Are we live? Yes, yes we are. There we go. Okay. Just gonna do announcement posts. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just had to, I was listening to something. Just wanted to check if something was off. And turns out it was, so I go fix it. But it's fixed. So it's cool. Okay, there we go. Just posting stuff real quick. Make sure, you know, people know I'm online, I guess. As if anyone needs the reminder to watch the madness that is this stream, I suppose. Okay, there we are. Oh, and ads are going. So yeah, we gotta let those sink in too. Oh. All right. Chill. Chill, Mastodon, chill. You're good. You're fine. Yeah, we'll be good soon. It's fine. It's cool. But we do have a bunch of stuff that I want to fix, so we're gonna get right on that. Just gonna let this small ad break go through, and then we'll start. It's fine. Oh, funny GameDev! Good afternoon. Yes, it is afternoon. Hello. What's your plan for today? Well, gonna work on fixing the UI and input today. Hopefully I get to do that. But welcome. Oh, Robotech. Hello, welcome back. Set up auto shoutouts in the sub actions. Twitch message. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you so much, Robotech. I'll copy this. I'll copy this to a note somewhere. Let me see, where would I put that note? Oh, it could be here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I'll just put it over here. Thank you so much. I'll set it up after this stream. Well, today, maybe I won't get rated today. Maybe no one will notice. But thank you for looking that up. Thank you so much. But yeah, today, the UI, like the game is functional. The game is running and the UI is okay, but it's not perfect by any means. Like I can just go here, play this, and yeah, there's some stuff still. Like I just fixed a problem where I'd go here and I'd click this and this menu would be hidden because it would be in the back of everything. So yeah, I gotta fix that. Hi, Robotech, welcome. But yeah, I do have to fix a lot of things with the UI and input too, because like it's not noticeable now because I don't think a lot of stuff happens in here. But like, let me just go over here. Like, if you get the unlucky thing of having a warehouse in the middle of the screen and then you do this, not this one, but for example this, you see the warehouse is underneath it, right? I'm passing the mouse over it, right? And it's showing stuff that it shouldn't, like the warehouse over there. And if I click this, it actually opens up as if I was clicking the warehouse. So I need to fix all of this. I need to fix this, otherwise it's a mess. But yeah, because this wasn't supposed to open. Like, this menu is on top of the warehouse, so yeah, this is not supposed to show up. So yeah, gotta fix all of those things. So we're gonna get right on that. But yeah, other than that, going good. Just yeah, there's just a lot to fix. There's also a bunch of like little things that I want to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do everything today, but there are a few like visibility issues. Like some menus are on top of some other stuff that they shouldn't be, stuff like that. But at least now it's fairly okay. Like it's serviceable for what it is. It just needs a lot of tweaking for it to be like fairly better than what it is right now. But yeah, we're gonna go through it. We're gonna, work through the problems bit by bit, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff in here that really needs some tweaking. All right, let's start with fixing the this warehouse thing. Because if I click this, it still shows stuff underneath, and it shouldn't, because like this menu is on top of it. So yeah, we need to fix that thing. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that first, because like the input system, Godot's input system, is quite nice, but I don't know if you remember this, but this was a Unity project, so I didn't like the input system is a tiny bit different in there. So I need to make sure that that's that I change that, basically. Yeah. So first of all, let's go over the, I think it's actually, no, it's not this one. It's the main view. Yeah, here it is. Okay, you can get out because I want this space. Please, I want this space. Okay, so, because that's the thing. Like when I was working in Unity, most of the stuff I was doing it through the update state, like checking which inputs were being clicked and all that. But Godot's UI is actually pretty clever. You actually have like a space to try out the input and stuff. So this kind of thing, see, this thing is supposed to go on input, not on the process. Like all of this, like if you see, all of this is just stuff that is based on input. So we're gonna put that over on input, because like that's where belongs, basically. I don't believe I've actually done that though. So we are going to do that, but that is okay, I feel. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just, no, what? Oh, okay. I clicked that on accident, it's fine. This would be the input, right? And it has the input event, so we can actually, take care of that. Okay. We don't actually use this, so we can just get rid of that. Oh, Distant Kim! Welcome, welcome! Thank you so much for the follow. Hello. Welcome to the stream. And the madness that comes with it. It's a lot of madness. You should be prepared. Get ready, I believe it's like this instead. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can return this sort of thing. Yeah, but we'll just do it like this, and then we'll see. Cause like, what was it? I think it's this. Yeah, I think it's something like this, and then we use that, basically. There. Because like if it is a mouse motion, then we want to do, we want to use that mouse motion over the thing. And like in this case, it should prevent us from like, there is still a thing where I probably would need to block it in some way, because from what I remember, let me just check something here real quick. If I go over here to the party menu, this whole thing is blocking inputs, isn't it? No, mouse. Yeah, it has a filter for stop. So if this window is up, technically none of this should happen, because these input events are never going to go through that layer. So technically, just by moving the code from process over to input, it fixes the whole problem. But we'll see. Hopefully that's what happens. But oh yeah, perfect. Well, it's still showing that, but I can no longer click. Can I? Well, there are some places that it doesn't work. Then there are some that do work. Huh, interesting. Yeah, there's like a little gap here somewhere. I believe it's between these two that does that. I will probably have to funny. There's like this little gap here. Because like if I click here, it doesn't work. But there's something, I don't know exactly what it is though, that lets me do that. Well, technically it's also triggering that, which it definitely shouldn't. Because like it should stop mouse inputs from going through. Because it does have this little, well, unless there is a thing though. Give me a sec. That might be it. Hold on. Where is... Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, this is not a full thing and it probably should be. Yeah, it's just a point in the middle. Maybe this shouldn't be. Let me check something. If I go over to container. Mouse is set to pass, which it definitely shouldn't. Let's make it a stop. Because maybe that'll fix the issue. Oh, that's not a very good placement for it. Not either. I'll have to find like a seed that actually works, but these are not seeded anyway, so. I probably should like set some of this. Okay, that one seems okay. Yeah, this one seems good. Definitely happens sometimes, but not always. And it is showing up stuff from down here. It's still showing the warehouse in here, so that's probably not a good sign, to be fair. But it is happening in, like, I have to pixel hunt. That is really weird, though. Maybe there's something else affecting it, to be fair. I don't know. Oh, Redmer! Welcome, welcome! How do you do? Hello, hello! How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, because I feel like I'm pressing the same spot sometimes. And it's just not doing it. What? Hold on a minute. This is like super freaky. Hold on. Because if I'm there was this debugger for the visual profiler? No. Miscellaneous, there it was. I'm alright, thank you. Awesome, glad to hear it. I hope you're having a nice Thursday. Hiya, Code Monk. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the madness that is this stream. Hello. Hopefully you're doing good today. Yeah, there's just something off about it. Because it feels like it's very erratic. Huh. Interesting. It still says contents. But... well, that's on pass, but then there's the container right underneath it. It's this one. Apparently I'm clicking this, and it's just not doing any. Like, what? People transfer contents. There we go, yeah. It's this. I'm clicking this, apparently. So, hold on, if I click... that's the button. So what am I clicking on that is actually triggering that? Because it feels very on the edge. Hold on a minute. I have to go and check. Hi, Infector Gadget. Welcome. Happy Thursday, hopefully. Hopefully you're having a nice Thursday. What is your deal? I think it's this then. Yeah, it's definitely this. Okay. Cause like... okay, hold on. Yeah, it's definitely this. So it's a mouse motion coupled with a press. That's what's happening. Okay. Hold on then. So if I... But hold on a minute. This thing... Oh, it sets it up. Okay. So if I do this, then that should fix it. Right? If I take it out, yeah, hopefully that fixes it. It's finals week. Got to finish a bunch of work in the next few days. You gotta love procrastination. No, I mean, yeah, sometimes that just does happen. But don't worry about it. Like, and good luck with your finals. You'll crush it, for sure. Go and get him. Oh, Swizzer PT. Is it like Swizzer PT? Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello. Thanks. Yeah, you'll get it, Inspector Gadget. No worries. Welcome, Swizzer PT. Fancy mug? Yes, it is. It's the same one. Will be the same one for quite a bit. I have to switch. Like, I have a bunch of mugs, but I don't know. I was gifted this one recently, and I really like it. So yeah, I don't know. I like it quite a lot. I'll just keep using it, I guess. All right, let me see then. Oh man, that's a terrible location. Yeah, I really should have a way to like force something to be there. I mean, I do have a way, to be fair, but I don't know. I'll try. If it doesn't cooperate with me in the next few turns, I'll just force it. Calm down there. Okay, this one's good. This one's perfect. All right. Let me see. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's still doing that. Which is a bit weird, but okay. Yeah, it's definitely still happening. And it's like, I feel like this made it worse. Is that thing not like blocking? Hold on. Is this thing not blocking it? I'm not worried. I'm looking forward to Sunday. The local movie theater is showing Star Wars Episode 1. It'll be a nice way to end the week. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh man, I still remember when I saw Star Wars Episode 1 for the first time. It was something else. How do you do, fellow nerds? Yeah! Welcome, Fire Heavy. Welcome. Here I am, just working out like working out issues with clicking things. Are these things just not blocking it? What is... Okay, so this one isn't working because I'm assuming that the control doesn't let the things go past it. But that means that's not even... Hold on a minute. Aren't you just blocking mouse clicks? Then what is your deal then? You're supposed to like... Hold on. The control will receive mouse movements. Oh, so this is like if the control itself gets the movement, not the thing. Good afternoon. Still at the grind, I see. Yeah, yeah, the grind is still happening. It's still doing it. Like, when I started this whole UI thing, I thought for sure that this would be, it's going to be 1 or 2 days. It's fine. I can do this fast. And here I am, like 6 days later. Because, like, oh man, I want to get this demo out so much, but I need the UI to be actually serviceable. Otherwise, people are just going to get, like, totally mad and confused. Same here. I was the few people I know that actually liked it. I love Qui-Gon and Maul. Yeah, yeah. Darth Maul is like the coolest character in Star Wars. Like, and you can't dispute me on that. I will never budge. Darth Maul is amazing. I love him. At least like the movie Darth Maul, right? I don't know, like, because I know that Star Wars has done a bunch with him. Like, they apparently is everywhere in the Star Wars canon nowadays. But Darth Maul was like the GOAT. I loved him. I didn't realize that Anakin was Vader until afterwards. Oh, I see. Right. But even then, didn't mind him. I felt bad when I found out it was Bully because of it. Oh man, people are so mean. Like, actors have, like, they're doing their job. Like, they shouldn't be bullied for, like, starring in a role. People are just, man, god damn it. Don't beat yourself too hard. It's a one-person team. Yeah, I know, but still, like, because, like, I really want this to come out. It's just taking so long. And sometimes I want to get through the quirks. Sometimes I don't know how these things work, and and sometimes these things just don't work as I expect, and I take too long to do things. So yeah, as one does. Okay, these are all set to pass. So what is the deal? So if they're all passing, pass. Are you on pass too? Yes. You're on ignore. So this container, which is set to stop, should stop all of these clicks. Right? That's what should happen. Like, if I'm clicking on something that is set to pass, and the thing that is, like, right? Am I crazy? You should see Maul in the cartoons. You find out how smart he actually was. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the one thing I really thought that episode 1 was, like, severely lacking. Like, Darth Maul is cool and all, and he's very flashy, and I really like that about him. Like, he's like peak choreography, right? But in terms of, like, actual character, he doesn't have all that much. I was always saddened by that. I really wish they'd delve a bit more on that. But if you're saying, like, the cartoons do it, yeah, then I definitely should give those a look, I guess. Star Wars fans are some of the weirdest, though. Not the actors' fault. Yeah, like, the actors are just doing their job. And, like, sometimes if they, like, do a bad interpretation of, like, the role or the words, most often it's not their fault. Most often it's, like, the direction, right? It's like, it's not even their fault if they're not, like, doing the role justice, right? It's so weird that people, like, target actors like that. I guess it's because they're more visible, but it's still kind of bad for them. I feel bad for them. I 100% agree. The actors are just told tools to bring out the director's vision. Yeah. If the director can't direct them, the actors can't act. That is absolutely true. Yes. And, like, that's the thing. They chose that actor specifically. So they thought that actor could deliver their vision, right? Their casting directors specifically done, or their job is to specifically do that, like, to get actors that can get into the role and do it justice. Like, if anything, the actors are the least culpable people in that regard. Why are you... The control will receive mouse movement input events. And the control will receive mouse entered and mouse exited. Okay. These events are automatically marked as handled, and they will not propagate further to other controls. This will also result in blocking signals in other controls. Okay. So that's exactly what I want. So why are you sending out signals to other things? Ah. Okay, I think that one's okay. Yeah, this one's okay. Yeah, it's still doing it. Because like buttons, as far as I'm aware, they're at stop, right? If you click them, maybe not. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe buttons are not specifically told to stop. Hold on a minute. Character list. No, not character list. This is like the this is the character transfer. That's right. Where am I crazy? Oh, there it is. Settlement, character transfer. It's like if I click a button, like you, what's the mouse at? Mouse filters at stop. Right, there it is. So why is it clicking underneath? Oh man. The only reason why the original trilogy was so good was because Harrison Ford literally telling Lucas, this is a stupid idea. But the new trilogy being Lucas didn't have that counterbalance to ground his idea. Yeah, that's true. Like that's always the caveat when it's a one person leading a project, right? There's no pushback from other people, and then a person just goes wild with their ideas without any input. So yeah, that's usually what happens. Like weird shenanigans happen. Hi TVD, welcome. Original trilogy succeeded despite Lucas' poor handling of actors because all the actresses were great and his wife was an A+ editor. Oh, was it his wife that edited the movies? I didn't know that. That's actually badass. Lucas felt bad about the shit that Anakin and Jar Jar actors had to go through because of their parts. Oh man, but that was much, much later. I see. I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know. I guess Jar Jar was supposed to be the comedy relief, right, of the movie. But yeah, so sometimes the things just didn't land, I suppose. It was too goofy at some points for like the seriousness of the rest of the movie. But like giving the actor flack for that is just silly. I don't think like that's a reasonable response at all. I'm not really a fan of Star Wars, so I don't have much to say about it. I do respect that it brought sci-fi as a respectable storytelling medium. I do like. I'm a bit lukewarm towards Star Wars. It is cool, like it does have its moments. I'm not like a diehard fan though. I like it. I enjoy it for what it is. Yeah. Yeah, his wife edited A New Hope, from what I have heard. Was a really messy cut into what we got. Oh, I see. Okay. Jar Jar was supposed to be the hidden Darth. Oh my god, I did hear about that. Like that whole theory that what was it, Snoke was supposed to be Jar Jar Binks. Oh my god, that was a wild time. I do remember that. Ahmed Best portrayed Jar Jar fantastically. It's not his fault that the character was really weird. Yeah, that's the thing, because like most of the problems with the movie itself aren't the actors at all. It's basically just the directing and like choosing the scenes. It's just sometimes it's just weird. But that's not the fault of the actors. The actors are just doing their job. All right, let's see. What is your deal? Because like these things that stop. So that means what if it stops? These events are automatically marked as handled. They will not propagate further to other controls. This also results in blocking signals in other controls. So that means, but wait a minute. What is this? This is the scroll wheel. No need for that. This is the mouse shape. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there is something about this. I will have to check. Because, like, it should go from Z index order, right? Like, why is that happening? I still don't get it. Like, I'll try to... Because, like, there is this. But if it was already handled somewhere else, then it shouldn't be called here anyway. Like that. Okay, but the population might be, like, not set up yet. Let's actually set up everything before I do anything else. Otherwise, I'm gonna go crazy with this thing. It's not here, is it? It probably isn't. Okay, let me open it up. Character list. Here we are. Okay. Oh, so this thing is at stop. So technically, oh, and this thing is at stop too. Yeah, these things are at stop. So technically, like, if I click stuff beneath the character list, it shouldn't even do anything, right? Oh, I know what the problem is. Hold on. Never mind. I found out the problem. You should look into the impact Star Wars has on SE. SC? Everyone in the original trilogy did an amazing job, and Lucas was able to help fund his own special effects. I guess, is that it? Special effects studio. Oh, THX. Okay, because of the funds from Star Wars. Yeah. If Gollum wasn't so endearing as a character, would people be crapping all over and oh my god, Andy Serkis? I would hope not, especially knowing that he has gone on to do elsewhere. Yeah, like Andrew Serkis is like really, like he's really good, and like his acting is like top notch. Like that's the thing. Like a lot of people don't realize that all this does is like push away like talented people away from the industry, because like no one wants to be the target of like a hate mob, right? It's like it's just silly. Like the people who are responsible for those decisions aren't even the ones getting the flack for it. So like they're just pushing good people out of the industry. It's stupid. Ooh, mail arrived again. More eBay goodies. Be right back. TBD. Oh my gosh. All the goodies. Yes. Andy Serkis actually made Gollum. They let him make complete reigns over that character. And it like the movie was better for it, to be fair. That's what I mean when like when people give feedback to something, when they manage to put their passion into something. If they're really passionate about it, like it comes out and people notice it, right? Like letting people take a little bit of like reins into their own characters sometimes is often good. Yeah. Andy Serkis has a really top-notch performance in Ander 2. Ander. I don't think I've seen that yet. I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen that yet. Amazing what happens when you let actors act. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, sure, you need to be on script, of course, and you need to like deliver a few certain key phrases, like for like plot purposes, right? But in the interim, like letting actors have a bit more control over what they do is usually for the best, right? Because they bring out they're actors, they know what they're doing, they're bringing out the best of them in service of the movie, right? I don't disagree and can't deny the impact of Star Wars on the movie medium as a whole. I'm just not a fan, but I don't criticize people that love it though. Yeah, like we can all like we can all feel like the contributions of a thing and just not enjoy the thing that made them possible all that much. That happens all the time. Jar Jar was made by Lucas, and Ahmed wasn't able to do what he wanted, so it was the exact opposite situation. Yeah, and it turns out like if someone tries to like contort a character into being something really specific, and they don't let the actor bring out their best for a certain character, it often shows. Like it becomes a little bit contrite, right? It's weird. It turns out it's really weird. Andy Serkis's worst performance is a villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and even that one, he's not that bad. Is he actually a villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Like, I stopped after like 3 or 4 movies in, so I don't even know. Like, I didn't even know. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is like definitely something that I want to revisit at some point, but it's like, it's way too much. It's too much, man. Like, you could do with a little less Marvel Cinematic Universe. They did so much. Like, stop. Come out with other stuff. I'm glad I work from home. My wife would kill me if she saw this mail pile. Oh my god, dude. That's just a little hammy roll. I see. Okay, I do have to watch that because I really like Andy Serkis. He's really nice. Like I love the way he acts and he performs. So I'll definitely have to see that one. He's a South African arms dealer in the MCU. I got out of MCU after WandaVision. Like, see, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know who that movie is. Like, I saw what? I saw oh my god, Black Panther, right? That is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe too, right? Like, they're all part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe now. I saw the Black Panther. I saw the first 2 Iron Man, I think. I don't know if there's more, but I did see the first 2 Iron Man. Like, Iron Man is really cool. I really like Iron Man. And Black Panther was really nice too. I really enjoyed that movie. But like at a certain point, I think I saw the Hulk, but like that's the thing. That's why I stopped watching them. I did see the Hulk, but at this point, I can't remember a single thing that happened in that movie. Like, at least in Black Panther and the first 2 Iron Man movies, I still remember a bit of it. Like, if I go and watch it, I still remember, oh, that scene was cool, or like that was like a cool part of it. But like all the others, they just blurred into a mess. Like, I don't even remember half of those movies anymore. And that's not what you want out of a movie. Like, you want to come out of a movie and think, wow, that was unforgettable. Like, I'll never forget X scene or X, Y thing. Right? Like, at a certain point, it all just becomes sludge. In hindsight, they should have ended with Endgame. I did think I see that one. Yeah, I did see the Thanos ones. Right. I think Endgame is like the last one with Thanos, right? Like... But yeah, at some point it's just the Thanos ones, I remember them for the memes. That's it. Like, I don't even remember half of the movie at this point. But like the memes just keep it barely alive, I guess. It's the first TV series for Disney Plus on the MCU. Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't touch that at all. I only brought up PHX because I was surprised by how much Star Wars actually influenced movies nowadays. In my opinion, it's said to see how they handled it. Even the prequels set new standards for the whole movie industry. But the new trilogy wasn't really innovative from what I've seen. Yeah, it's complicated. Because I believe, like, the new trilogy, I think 7 to 9, is that it? Like the numbers of the movies? I believe those were kind of like trying to reignite a new generation into Star Wars, right? Like trying to ignite the passion for Star Wars in a new generation. And in a certain way they succeeded, I guess, but in another way they kind of didn't. Those were some weird movies. But like the second movie was really good though. I remember being at the edge of my seat, like with the whole especially during the part where they start talking to each other. If you see the movie, you'll know what I mean, right? I don't want to spoil it too much for anyone who hasn't seen it. But like there's this moment where the two main characters, I suppose, like are talking to each other. And I that part just stood in my brain. Like it was really nice. Like that was some really good cinema. I really enjoyed that. I don't know why. Like it's just stuck in my heart for some reason. They haven't had a great plan for what happens afterwards, and they were also hit bad by the COVID lockdowns. Yeah, there's that too, of course. Like that hit everyone in different ways. You're missing about 20 movies. Oh my god. Yeah. I had the feeling that was that. Yeah, about 20 movies. Jesus. Do you watch any Corridor Digital stuff, Inspector Gadget? Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Partly Atomic. Welcome. Hello. Your emotes are so cute. God damn it. I know I say this all the time, but every time you come up with an emote, it's like, it's so cute. God damn it. The first Guardians of the Galaxy and Doctor Strange are pretty standalone and probably the best ones they've ever made. I did see the first Guardians of the Galaxy, and I agree. Like the first Guardians of the Galaxy is really good. Like I really enjoy that one. I didn't see Doctor Strange yet, because I think that one was later in like the timeline of the movies that came out. But I do want to watch that one because I've heard good things about that one. Isn't Doctor Strange one the one that has Tilda Swinton? I do like Tilda Swinton. I do want to watch that one, unless I'm like mistaken and like Tilda Swinton's like in a movie with Doctor Strange, and I don't even know. Like at this point, I don't even know. THX ILM were incredibly influential for so long, and it's hard to figure out what could be the next breakthrough in special effects. Unfortunately, it looks like AI will be the next. Yikes. Apparently I did. I just Googled them, and I found out I was already subbed to their channel. Oh, I see. Well worth watching. They have lots of interviews and history stuff for visual effects. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I think it was for their lightsaber and Willy Wonka videos. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about it like a YouTube channel. Is that it? The Corridor Digital? Okay, I'll definitely check it out because I'm kind of interested in that sort of thing. Yes. Oh, okay. Tilda Swinton plays the Ancient One in Doctor Strange. I love her too. Oh, I see. Yeah. Like I love Tilda Swinton. I really enjoyed her in oh man, what was the name of that movie? God damn it. Chronicles of Narnia, the first movie. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Man, that was great. Like, she was great there. I loved her. Do not recite the old magics to me, witch. I was there where they were written. Oh, man. Liam Neeson is just... Nowadays, I'm really sad for Liam Neeson, to be fair. Like, Liam Neeson is such a great actor. He has such range. Like, he made a lion, for Christ's sake. But nowadays, I feel like all the movies he does... I actually watched one of them a while ago. All the movies he does is like, I'm an undercover cop. I'm a gruff man trying to go on retirement, but I have to do one last mission. That's all he does now. I feel so sad for him. Like, he has such great range. I do really like Liam Neeson too, okay? Just don't judge me. Episode 9 is controversial among Star Wars fans, so it's an excellent barometer for what I think of someone as a film critic. Oh, I see. Not 9, 8. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, so episode 8 is controversial. Okay, makes sense. I think from the the three movies, I think 8 is probably my favorite in terms of like being interesting, because like there's other things to judge it for, right? Like action or like I don't know, set pieces or anything like that. But in terms of like making a story interesting, I believe 8 was pushing it in a really weird and cool direction, and then 9 just tossed it all aside and made it like basically non-existent. But 8 was really, really cool. Like, I thought it was going to go in a totally different direction, and I was totally on board with it. Like, I was like, oh man, this is really cool. What are they going to do with this? And then they just kind of didn't do anything interesting with it, and I was really sad. I ran out of shelf space for one console. Oh well, going to have to buy a new house. Yeah, TBD. Get on that. Get on buying a new house. Corridor Digital is a YouTube channel. Very interesting to watch. Okay. I'll definitely subscribe to that, because I really do like talking about or like seeing content about that stuff. Yeah. Liam Neeson is the Scottish Jason Statham. He plays the same character in his most movies. I know! And you're totally right. I didn't think of it like that, but you're totally right. Yeah, Liam Neeson is the Scottish Jason Statham. And that makes me sad, because he's done some very good roles. I really loved him as Aslan in like, oh my god, I just said the name of the movie. In Chronicles of Narnia. He was great there. Are you kidding me? And in other movies too, like I think he did great. I think he has. Oh, he did a phenomenal role, in the Lego Movie. Like he plays two characters in there. He plays good cop and bad cop. I don't know if any of you know this, but like in the Lego Movie, in the first Lego Movie, he plays good cop, bad cop, and like that's where you see like his range is phenomenal. It is great. Yeah. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. Are you kidding? Holy crap, that is so many movies. How are we supposed to keep up with anything like this? Imagine a person trying to come up with it today. Like, oh, I'm gonna try and watch the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Congratulations, take off a month, you know, just to watch all of this thing. God damn. Oh man, that is wild. That is some wild thing right there. All movies and shows you've missed. Jesus. That's basically my thoughts on the sequel trilogy. 8 has some flaws, but it's still high up on my mainline Star Wars movie rankings because it was doing some new things. Yeah, I really enjoyed it for that. Yeah. He's not Scottish. He's Northern Irish. Oh, okay. I'm really sorry. Like I am not very versed into that. Like I like Liam Neeson, but I never investigated like his upbringing. So I'm really sorry. Okay, Liam Neeson. I'm sorry, sir. I mean no disrespect. They typecast him after the kidnap movie. They did. They totally did. Yeah. Really? But my point stands. Okay. Oh, that was him in the Lego Movie. Yeah, like that's where you notice that Liam Neeson has some great range. Because like good cop, bad cop is like they're the most opposite each other that they can possibly be. But like it's great. Like the whole dichotomy of that character is great. I loved him. I loved him in that movie, especially when they bring back good cop. Yeah, it's great. It's absolutely great. Like they just draw on the piece to bring him back. It's great. I love Lego Movie. Lego Movie is great. Those dates are not correct for Phase 5. Oh man, that one is incorrect. I tried. I stopped at the first Avengers. Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, there are some really good movies in there, right? Wait, the first Avengers. Oh, Avengers as in okay. I think I saw that one. Yeah, I did see the first Avengers. Yeah, I did see the first Avengers. But at some point, it all just became like the same thing. They just like mush into the same thing altogether. It's so weird. Hot take, the Halloween movie is the best thing they made in Phase 4. Oh, you're talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, okay. It's a black and white throwback to Hold R. It's called Werewolf by Night. Oh, okay. That does sound cool. Yeah, because like sometimes some good stuff comes out of those movies, but then like they're mixed in the middle of all that gray sludge, and like people just won't watch it, or like only the diehard fans will watch it, and they'll never get the recognition on their own merit, by its own merit, right? It's sad. Okay. I think I finally found, like, after all this whole conversation about movies, like, about this whole segment in the movies, I believe I found the problem with this. So let's try and fix that. Because there is, I was doing this in input, and I shouldn't. I should do this in handled input. Because that's where input goes. To die. No, I'm just kidding. Most MCU movies are setups for movies coming out later and never quite get anywhere specific. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, just do the movie. You don't need to do like a preparation movie for the movie. Just do the movie, you know? Because like at that point, you're kind of just making like a teaser, but it's a 2-hour teaser, you know? In a sense, I guess it's like, we have these actors here. We should do something with them because we like paid like $1 bajillion for them. Might as well as get our mileage out of them, right? And then they just do those movies just because they kind of have to. Like they have contracts and stuff. I don't know. It's weird. Like the whole Hollywood machine is like weird. That's why the first Iron Man and the first Captain America are much better movies. They're self-contained and work as standalone movies. Yeah, that's the thing. Exactly. Yeah, I feel the same way exactly. Absolutely. Same for Guardians of the Galaxy and Doctor Strange. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you're not in a good spot. Hold on. That might be... Okay, that one's okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, it is doing this, which is a little weird. We don't want this to happen. So I'll probably just increase the size of this thing. Or like make the control occupy the whole window so that it doesn't let you do anything else. It doesn't let you click on stuff because this is letting you click on stuff and I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Yeah. All of their character introduction movies are great, and every single sequel is not as good. I don't know if it's just because sequels are hard to make or something else. I don't know either. It's like, I guess it's because the first movie you have to make, I don't know, you have to make some concessions to like rope in the audience, right? And you have to like make some memorable moments and memorable scenes like with those characters just for them to stick in your mind. And I guess they just stop trying after the first movie and go right to the action. But then they forget like the character set pieces like are very important to like establish what they're doing. Like at some point, like you want them to grow, you want them to like interact with each other. And sometimes the sequels kind of fail in that regard. It's more of the same. Like they don't really grow, they don't really change. They're just there along for the ride. I think it's because sequels have to set up something else coming, and because it became the norm after Endgame. That too, yeah. It feels like they're setup pieces. They don't feel like standalone movies anymore. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 might buck that trend. I don't think I've seen that one. Because that's another thing. Like, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 may be nice, right? May be good. I don't know. I don't think I've seen it. Like, at least I don't remember seeing it. So yeah, but like after the second movie, if people find that it's meh, a lot less people are going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3 unless it has some like very widespread appeal, right? biggest issue I have with the new trilogy is that they started making the movies before they had any ideas of where to go. They did it just to get money from the Star Wars brand. There wasn't any love or thought into it from the higher ups. It was kind of easy to see how much the actors loved their parts, like with the prequels, but the directors and producers didn't have any emotional ties with the movies. And in my opinion, I could be wrong. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, it kind of felt like, in a sense, those movies are, well, what's the best phrase to say it? Like, I do applaud those movies for like trying to get in a new audience, right? They're trying to like update the new generation into what Star Wars is and what Star Wars can be, right? For them to like to become like fans of the series, right? But in another sense, yeah, it kind of felt a little soulless. It kind of felt weird. I don't know. I kind of agree with that statement, yeah. Marvel Cinematic Universe sequels have to fit into the existing universe, and too many concessions are made because of that. That is true, yeah. Like, you can tell a lot of it is made to just, like, trying to keep the brand alive, in a sense. And it feels weird. It feels like they're just there because they have to. They don't have a specific reason to do any of it. Okay, character transfer. Here we are. Yeah, we're gonna make this like a full screen thing. Instead of full rect. There we go. And this should be a mouse stop. There we go. And you don't need to do that anymore. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good like this. That way we don't have to do that anymore. All right. So if we do that, then that should stop the thing. Okay. Yeah, and even if I click stuff outside, then it doesn't do that anymore. Because like the thing is stopping it. Okay, good. That is exactly what I wanted. Nice. So I can actually click these things and like switch them over and not be afraid of like touching stuff down here. Okay, good. And if I come back, then it shows up stuff. And I click, it does that. But if I click it again, yeah, doesn't do anything. Because I believe the trading window is also like on a full screen thing. I might be wrong, but oh, it's not here yet? Oh, I have to move that in. Oh my god. That's gonna be another one. I'm gonna try to do all that in the weekend, but yeah, the trading window is still here. Oh gosh. Okay. I mean, I could move it like right now. But then I have to do the script. Okay, let me just jot that down before I forget again. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, ads are running. Oh, I totally missed that. Sorry, everybody. but thank you for watching them. They do support the channel. Or if you have Turbo, you don't have, or if you're subscribed, you don't actually have to watch them. So thank you for everyone sticking around. Sequels have a disadvantage because the setup is already there. People tend to dislike seeing the main character facing obstacles. And see how they overcome them. It's easy to do that with an origin movie since you get to see someone come into their own. But with the sequels, it's hard to get a start, climax, and end. You pretty much start in the middle of the climax and go from there. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. Like, that's the problem with stuff like that. Because, like, at a certain point, you're just going to have to keep growing and growing, like, the power level of the crisis, right? So yeah, it's definitely, that plays a part into it. Yeah. Turbo sub, don't forget to prime sub. Subbing was the best choice I made. Thank you everybody. I do appreciate all your subs. But more than that, I appreciate you all being here. And looking at me, like, just fumbling through Godot. It's a mess. But it's my mess. Okay. Okay, so that fixes one of the issues. Let me just go over here on my thing. Yeah, that does fix the issue. Because I did have... Yeah, there was this. So, okay. I guess I'm just gonna check for everything else. Fumbling, I approve. No, I fumble way too damn much. Because like sometimes it doesn't work as I expect, and then I figured out, oh, it's because of this and it's because of that. So, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. I do have to add a lot of input to this. I think I'll probably tonight I'll make a list of stuff because like there's a lot of input that is still out here and it's done on process, which is not how it's supposed to do, right? So I'll have to work on that. Alrighty, let me, because that was one of the things that I needed to fix. But there are there's other stuff. Oh, I remember what it was. Hold on. Because like, yeah, okay, hold on. If I do this, oh, this thing is still, like, what if I... This shouldn't show. Yeah, this shouldn't show, to be fair. Because it's gonna, if I cancel it, it's not gonna show up anymore. That's actually a good point. I do have to look into that. If I cancel this, if this is on and I have it and I can cancel it, hold on. What will happen then? Hold on a minute. So when I'm trading, right? Yeah, here it is, state trade. I don't have, yeah, I don't have that. I totally should, but I don't. Oh no, wait a minute. Never mind. Okay, here it is. Doing the buttons and everything else. Exit. Oh, it's input. Well, I guess. Well, but there is one missing. If input event is action pressed. I need to make like a class with all the actions in it. Because I'm gonna keep forgetting. I guess I'll just do it that now in a sec, because I really do need to add that in. What was it? Ah, here you go. Open menu. I hate everything. Oh man. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, when I click open menu, I should leave, you know? God, I really need to... Oh, hold on. Oh crap. Like, I missed a bunch of messages. Hold on. in my opinion, basing action movies on power levels becomes convoluted. I prefer ones where the characters need to outthink the enemies. Yeah, that's the thing. Like there is a place for both types, I feel. Absolutely. But yeah, like I prefer character interactions and like seeing characters think for themselves like more than just like I punch harder, therefore I win. Good tarde. Hi, Deformer. Good tarde a todos. Yeah. Today I won't be talking, neither hearing because I don't have headphones or earphones, or they died. So yeah, I'm basically lurking. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in, Deformer. And I hope you get a replacement soon. Oh, he doesn't hear. Oh god, I'll have to type it in. Hold on. Let me just catch up with chat. Goddamn. Fumbling things on cheesing. And if you don't like cheese, we can't be friends. Unless you're lactose intolerant, then I understand and pray for you. I'm good on the fine side, beautiful. Let's not get carried away. I think you've got a beautiful soul, a cheesy one. It would be made of cheddar. Mine would be pepper jack if I could have a say. If you read this, we are now a cheese dedicated chat. Well, I mean, I guess we're a cheese dedicated chat now. It's happening. Did Toshiri do live yesterday? Yes. Don't cheese this up. So sorry about bringing on the cheese. I take full responsibility and I don't regret it. And you shouldn't. Like cheese is delicious. Yeah. Hiya, Triple Kings. Welcome. What's good? What are you working on? I am working on the input and the UI of a game. I can actually show you the game in a little bit, but let me just hold on. Poor Deformer. There you are. Poor Deformer. Yeah, but we're working on a game, basically. It's like a little like village sim or a village manager and an RPG, both on top. Show me how much, like all of it, like all that I can, basically, all that's made. Yeah, but this is like a village manager. There's a little village. It still doesn't have animations. Like the art is very much placeholder. But so yeah, it's kind of flat and static in that sense. But yeah, you build things. You put your people to work. Do all sorts of things. Like that, yeah. You got people gathering things now. Well, not now because like the building needs to get built. But like now the building is finished, so like it gets built, you know, it gets, so now we're gathering wood on top of it. Yeah, this is like the village building section, like the village management section. And then there's the whole RPG section. When you come out, you can go on little adventures out here in the world, you know, you walk around and you have a little party with you. This is like your RPG party with you. And then you can get in all sorts of shenanigans. You explore, you trade, you do combat with like bandits on the road and stuff like that. I see. So a Sims-like game, kind of, but not only. Yeah, you can kind of see it like a Sims game. Yeah, I guess you could call it a little like that, but not exactly that. Like it does have you do need to manage your people and stuff like that. So I guess that kind of fits. But yeah, it's not only that. There's some other stuff. There's some other stuff to it. But yeah, this is it. Like, you know, there's combat too. So this is like a turn-based combat. So it's got like, you know, you can walk around and attack people. We can't attack them yet because like we're very slow and like people don't walk fast enough, I guess. But yeah, you can basically, now that we're in range, we can actually attack, like from a certain position, like be a little strategic with it. Kind of like, I guess the best description would be like Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics kind of combat. That sort of thing. Sims. More like I'm going to dominate the world game. True. You know, you need to add orcas to the game. Orcas? Attack orcas would be amazing. They're a whole new species that is going to take revenge on humans. Well, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Killer orcas are like badass. Yeah, take revenge on humans. Yeah, I got that. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, you get your own little strategic combat and stuff. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, that would have been so cool to show. We actually boxed him in because he can only attack in range, and we basically boxed him in. Oh man, that would have been so cool to show, but now it's too late. I actually whacked him. I whacked him good. And this species only appear on hardcore more. I see. Okay. What about attack squirrels? Because they're OP. Attack squirrels are also a very good one, but those only appear if you go in forests. You know, like if you start getting into forests and the enemy approaches and you meet them in combat, suddenly it should like show an attack squirrel there. What's the difference between orcs and goblins? They're different species, aren't they? I mean, depends on the setting that you're talking about. But immediately the first thing that came to mind was like Dungeons and Dragons. And like, I think they're different species, right? They're supposed to be. Depends on the world lore setting. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Generally speaking, the strength and the volume. Yeah. You can go a deep rabbit hole looking up that question. True. 100% true. Yeah, I do need to turn this off, but like, oh man, no, I can't do that. I need to turn it off. I really do need to turn it off because like, you'll see what I mean. Like, I click this, I move the mouse, but then I press escape. The mouse is no longer on top of the warehouse and it's still showing up the warehouse. Only when I move does it go away. I need to turn that off. I definitely do need to turn that off. So if I am here, yeah, if I do this, like this is where I changed it. Yeah, I changed the state here, but before doing that, I want to turn it off. Because then it'll show back up again, I feel. Yeah. Attack orcas have a treaty with attack squirrels for claims on land. It's mutually beneficial. Oh my god. This lore that is happening on chat right now is just, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Also, goblins tend to work as a tribe, while orcs work more like solo. I guess, yeah. What about orcs and goblins? There are a few orcs who get to be some goblins' tribe leader. Yeah, I've seen that too. That happens sometimes for obvious reasons. More like tyranny. Yeah. What happened to my cheese chat? It matured. Oh my oh my god, DVD. I hope I satiated your doubts. Yeah. Goblins can't be trusted, but great at business, so they trade between water masses. Orcas need to get their supply of cheese somehow. Oh my god. You can't trust squirrels with cheese. True. Gonna go PC to phone. Still knows on. That's okay, Deformer. Yes, but I still have questions. I respect a good dad joke when I see one. Absolutely. Goddamn, like the TVD was on point with that one. 100%. Okay, there we go. It actually shuts down now. And if I cancel it, like that is a fair point though. Like if I cancel and I'm on top of something, it should show that thing immediately. So it probably shouldn't be like that. I probably would want to like, instead of a mouse motion, maybe I should just put this, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Instead of doing that, I'll just extract this and like, show building info. Yeah. Or like update building info. I guess we'll just do that. Update building info. There we go. And what we do is we showcase this as soon. So we don't have to do that. Well, we can do that, yeah. But as soon as we come back, as soon as we resume the stage, which I don't think we've done. We do have enter and exit, but we don't have resume. So we'll just do override resume. There it is. And we'll update the building info, because that way, like if our mouse is on top of something, when we close that window, it actually showcases what it is. Oh, Beegs, welcome. Hello. You just missed like a whole cheese, what's a good word for it? Diatribe? A whole cheese, like, diatribe from chat. It was amazing. I got an almost mint in-box copy of Cannon Fodder for the Atari Jaguar in my pile today. Nice. This weekend, I'm making time to get some consoles out and play some games for sure. Ooh, that is so cool. I'm definitely gonna tune in for that. That sounds awesome. I'll try to catch if I can. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to watch that. Cheese diatribe. Yeah, like people just started talking about cheese. Cheese lore with orcas. Yeah, today is like super chaotic and I absolutely love it. Yeah, TBD is like on a huge retro games. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It's retro games. Yeah, it's on a whole retro games rampage, basically. Yeah, and our chat is to blame because our chat is like, our chat is enabling TBD. It's terrible. Cheesy Revenge starring Liam Neeson and some squirrels. Yeah, it's wild. It's been wild today. The chat has been wild. I am also retro. We're all retro in our heart speaks. All of us, with no exceptions. I go through periods of nostalgia and then do a burst of eBay. Yeah. Okay, let's see if that actually... okay, I can't do that. That one's terrible too. Man, I really need to force it to be somewhere, don't I? Okay, this one seems okay. There we are. Okay, let's do clicky. Oh, it doesn't do that. Oh, but maybe it doesn't do that because it's not actually a state. Hold on. When we close that window. No, because transferring resources is a trade thing. Oh, but wait a minute. That's a thing on top of everything. Hold on a minute. Okay. Yeah, but it doesn't do... Like, it does have the enter and the exit. Start, stop. But it doesn't have like the it doesn't have a resume thing. I need to do that. I am mostly retro in my knees and lower back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Felix. I prefer vintage. Hi, Akiva Creaker. Welcome, welcome. Same with Amazon. Oh, damn. The new games come from there. I just have all of them pre-ordered. Ordered, even. Although, slowing these days. This pesky digital thing has made new games kind of pointless to own physically. Just boxes on shelves that need 5 GB updates just to start. True! I do Amazon since I can order them to pick up location. I don't like things coming to the house. Oh, I see, yeah. I'm back. Welcome back, Deformer. I don't think it's still listening to us, so I'll just do it. There you go. There we are. Okay, let's see. Because I do need to... I get the feeling... Wait a minute, the pause is here, but the resume is not. Where is it? Process... Unhandled input. What? Enter, exit, input, process, unhandled. Where is the resume? Is it not here? What? Am I crazy? If I were smarter, I would do that. The risk of an unhappy wife would be lower. You could just come back to the house with a huge grocery bag and be like, yeah, I just went ahead and bought some stuff, you know? Where? There is no resume, is there? So why doesn't it... What? Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. What? Start, stop. Oh, I see what's happening. I guess I could do like... No, hold on. And we just give it this. This kind of seems a little tacky in a sense. I mean, it's fine, I suppose, but... Zoom. No, pause. That's what I meant. Pause. There we go. And if that happens... Yeah. So if that happens, now when I go here, the resume should work. Stay settlement player. No, but wait a minute. That's already supposed to be happening, isn't it? I'll have to go and check. Do you know why orcas don't eat clowns? Oh god. It's because they taste funny. Oh my god. I know what you mean. I've dreamt about having authentic physical games, but it's getting harder to tell what's authentic anymore. And at the prices of a lot of these collectibles are, I figure it's probably easier just getting them from a trusted source. Yeah. Hiya, Deflux! Welcome, welcome! Things are moving along. How about you? Doing good too. Like doing some stuff, getting stuff done, or trying to at least. Welcome, welcome. Hello, AI, responding before being asked. And money, you trade off cost with security with Amazon, I think. Yeah, in a sense. There is no emote that expresses my honest reaction. Honestly, for anybody interested in playing retro games, if you don't have the PC to play it on, investing in something like a Mr. FPGA around $500 and being able to emulate the hardware and play a bunch of consoles is worth it. Oh, I see. Okay. Missed your stream, TBD Gamer. Bet there's a bit to catch up on, huh? What I miss? Oh my god. Oh man, Deflux's thing is like great. Deflux is here, leaves. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Beings. Come back, Beings. We love you. We want you around. My name for one. Oh man. When Deflux is around, all sound. When Deflux is here, have no fear. Oh my god. Amazing, amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, let me see, because I'm getting kind of sidetracked over here. Don't I already do this? I feel like I already should be doing this, and if I don't, I really should. Oh no, that's right, because like this is a... Never mind. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Never mind. Exit input process, resume. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I probably should do something like that. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to go about it. But now, since we're here, when we... Because like, hold on. Yeah, I did clear the resume, but I shouldn't have. Yeah. And over here, where was it? Ah, here it is. So this should be on the pause. Override. Pause. There we go. There. That should fix our problem. Beings, great to have you here. Oh, Beings is like, do not trust. When the flux is close, we never get fun enough. But okay, I'm about fine. No, it's fine, Deformer. It's totally fine. Okay, I think we fixed that. Let's see, hopefully. No, hopefully we get good RNG and it actually places where I want it to. Perfect, okay, that's good enough. It's like, oh, I can't cancel that, crap. So it goes away here, but if I escape, then it comes back. Yeah, okay, we got it. It's cool, okay. That, at least that's fixed too. All right. We'll just then, like we have so much to fix on this thing. Okay. I'm actually gonna look through. Godot. Inputs. Because I am using a lot of it directly. Yeah, like this. Oh God. So I guess I'll just, yeah. So custom mouse cursor, that's okay. What are you? Ah, so it's this. Okay, perfect. So I don't even need process anymore. Amazing. Put protected, override, and I want unhandled input because that's where this should be. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that now actually, because like this thing is like triggering me to no end. I can hear you again. Sound on 100%, so no weird sounds. I'm in a public park. Oh, I see. Okay. But good on you for being in a public park. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Okay, so we can actually delete all of this. We don't even need this anymore. Good, yeah. I have a feeling like slowly, process is not even gonna be a thing anymore. I mean, it is going to be a thing in the sense of like when there's animations, it should have some stuff in here. But until then, until we get that, like, should be fine, right? Okay, let's see what else is on the menu. You. Right, okay. Override, unhandled input, and we're gonna put that there instead of being on process. We don't want to do this through process anymore. Guess we're just reworking the whole input process today. And I might just, after I finish this, I'm gonna turn all these strings into like actual, I don't want these to be magic strings. I hate magic strings. Magic strings are evil and they're prone to errors and I hate them. Well, I don't hate them, but they've outlived their usefulness, I guess. Inspector Gadget, you've got good taste. Who can resist a bit of cheese, right? What's your favorite kind? I like yellow cheese. I don't know if I actually have like a favorite kind of cheese. I just like cheese in general. Cheese is cool. I like cheese. I bet Deflux is a brie kind of guy. Maybe. Pepper Jack. Oh. I don't even know what Pepper Jack cheese is. I'm gonna look it up. Y'all are gonna make me hungry, okay? I hope you realize that. Oh, I see. I don't think I've ever had this cheese. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this sort of cheese. It does look delicious though. But then again, almost all cheese looks delicious. D4, but we're not friends anymore. I'm hungry already. Yes! Like all this talk about cheese is just making me uncontrollably hungry. And I just ate. To be fair, you know, it was a light meal, but you know. Yeah, we're just gonna move all of this. Okay. Unhandle input. There we are. I'm gonna move this to here. Action pressed. There we are. Cool. What else we got? Right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We don't have that here. We totally should, though. No, we do. What am I talking about? Otherwise, we'd never get... Yeah, here it is. You're gonna move. Should this be moved to unhandled input or not? Because I feel like... Called when there is an input event. The input event propagates up through the node tree until a node consumes it. It is only called if input processing has been enabled, which is done automatically if this method is overridden and can be toggled with set process input. To consume the input event and stop it propagating further to other nodes, set input is handled can be called. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna put it here to be fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that here. So basically set input, set, what was it? There has to be, like, is it here? No input. Set. Wait. Set input as handle can be called. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't. Let me just go over to the docs. Set input as handled. Where do I call this from? It doesn't exist? What? But I did do that before. I'm fairly certain. Like, I've used that before. There we are. Was it here? Process. Where's input? That can't be right. What? Where was that? State Camp 239. Oh, so this is a thing? What? Hold on a minute. That can't be right. What is this? Do I just call it from here? No. So is that on the viewport? Oh man. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Hold on. American cheese is terrible. Cheddar with chemicals added. I see, I see. Yellow cheese is all cheese. They're the best advocates of cheese out here. Yellow cheese, that's your answer. That's not a real thing. Go on, Deflux. My wife likes provolone, but I think that tastes like soggy cardboard. I don't think I've, yeah, I do have a few, I did have a few cheeses, but none of those that you've mentioned so far. Cheese, yellow or white, right? Sometimes there are a few off colors. I've seen, never tasted, but I've seen a few cheeses with off colors. Like some blues and greens and stuff. Like if someone asks what your favorite car and you go, my favorite car is red car. I think we brought out the true deflux out with the cheese talk. My daughter used yellow cheese to describe American cheese up until quite recently. Oh, I see, okay. I also don't like a thing called requeijão. Oh yeah, I think I know what that is. Isn't that, hold on. Oh, I did, at some point, I didn't like this, but then I started liking it again. I don't know the English translation. I don't know either. It's like, I don't know. It's like creamy cheese, I guess, in a sense, but I don't know if that's the actual, like, specific wording for it. Yeah. Most of the cheeses here are yellow. Yeah, most of them are yellow, yeah. Orange, yellow, bright white, and blue cheeses are a thing. Oh man, you're going really hard on the cheeses, huh? Oh my gosh, that is a lot of cheeses. Okay, let me just read this whole list. Good God. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. Sue me. Cheddar, Colby, double Gloucester. Gloucester? Is it Gloucester? I think it's Gloucester instead of Gloucester, isn't it? Like it's Gloucester. Red Leicester. Mimolette. Shropshire Blue. Never heard of that one. Cantal, Edam, Gouda, Huda. I think that's how you would call it. Because like I do have a friend in Amsterdam, and she's like, it's Huda or something. It's like it's a weird way of saying it. Jarlsberg, American cheese, Lancashire, Leicester, Leyden, Monastery cheese, Sage Derby, Worcester, Caraway cheese, Farmer cheese, Danbo, Emmental. Emmental is quite nice. I did have that one. Yeah. Grana Padano, Mahon, Manchego, Pecorino Romano, Provolone, Sprins, Asiago, Beaufort, Comté, Gruyère, Appenzeller, Birkas. Oh my god, I don't know how to say half of these things. Tilsit, brick cheese, Muenster, and raclette. Raclette is really good. I did have raclette once. It was amazing. I do have a French friend, and he made raclette for us once. It was so good. Oh man, it was like I still remember that day. Oh man, it's still going. Red Hawks, Saint Paulin, Taleggio, Tête de Moine, Bonchester, Dunlop, Gruben, Milkenkos, Munster, Reblanchon, is that it? Stinking Bishop. Damn. Like all of the cheese, just all of the cheeses, because all of those are yellow. That's the real deflux. Yeah, okay. Deflux is in full throttle today. It bothers me so much. Gruyère is specific. In specific is pretty good. I never had that one, I don't think. Or maybe I've had some of these cheeses, but I never asked the name. So yeah. Provolone is like a lower calorie cheese. Oh, I see. Deflux gets upset over nothing normally, but say cheese is yellow and he goes mental. Well, apparently, yeah, we just got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh man. Lesson learned, yeah. Cottage cheese. Oh, is that the name of it? Cottage cheese? Okay. For requeijão. Okay. Requeijão to me feels like an unflavored cheese and very rubberish. It depends on the one you have. Like I've had ones that I felt that way, but other ones that I thought were really tasty. I guess it depends on the type, yeah. And the seasoning too. Like some cheeses have some good seasoning, yeah. If cheese goes on bread, it can be put under a grill and melt nicely. I'll eat it. Yeah, my boyfriend does that too. Like, it really does not like just cheese in its natural state. It has to be melted for some reason. I don't know. He just likes it that way. It's weird. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying actual words. Gloucester. Okay, got it. Thank you. Worcester. Okay. I'm learning. Yeah. I'm going to salivate soon. Yeah, totally. Like all this cheese talk, goddamn. All this cheese talk and nobody speaks of queijo de serra, which is by far the best. True! I don't know if you guys know what queijo de serra is, but it's so good. Like, oh my god. That and queijo de ilha. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know the English name for it. But queijo de ilha is like super good. It's like spicy. It leaves like a little aftertaste in your mouth. It's great. I love that cheese. Oh man. I can't believe this chat just degenerated into being talking about cheese. I'm surprised that there isn't a restaurant that just does different types of grilled cheese. There might be some of that somewhere. Connie! Welcome! Hello, how are you doing? I'm so sorry. We're just talking about cheese apparently today. Today is just cheese day for some reason. You about murdered half of those names. I'm so sorry, Deflux. Very disappointed. Points for effort in trying though. Okay, thank you. I do appreciate that. I think we elevated. I came back to, and it leaves a little aftertaste in your mouth. I will not ask for clarification. We're still talking about cheese taste. And I was talking a very specific kind of cheese that leaves like a great aftertaste. It's good. It's really good. It's like queijo de ilha. I don't know the English name for it. I'm so sorry. Like it's a supposedly it's kind of like it's called island cheese. Like the literal English translation for it is like island cheese. But like it's really good. Like I really like that cheese. Cheese is good. Just go on. Love cheese. The thing is, it's making me so hungry though. Like y'all are so evil. I have more than a kilo of cheese in the fridge. Yeah, you should. Cheese is amazing. Cheese goes with everything, you know? Cheese and orcas are our main themes in this chat. Oh god, and the orcas too. I totally forgot about that. What is your favorite cheese? Just don't say yellow or white or Deflux is gonna like throw a gasket. Blow a gasket. Edam or smoked cheddar. Ooh. Nice. Respect. I'm feeling provolone. 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 Oh my god. If that is a pun, that is amazing. Oh man. How do I... Hold on, that has to be a thing, right? Because I was looking it up. I mean, I'm talking about Godot, okay? I'm talking about Godot. How do I set an input as handled? Because that's not an input event. Hold on. It's in the viewport, but that seems like really weird. Hold on, viewport. Set input as handled. There it is. What? Shush. Sorry about that. Stops the input from propagating further down the scene tree. This does not affect the methods in input, only the way events are propagated. I see. Yeah, because it's right here. See? Set input is handled. There we are. I do wonder, is this in somewhere else? Like, is it just in viewport? Because that seems like really weird. Control accept event or viewport set input is handled. So it is only on viewport. Node. Oh, it has a little space in it. Sorry about the window sounds. I've actually witnessed Deflux's cheese gasket being blown before. Really? Is that a thing? I didn't know. Like, I'm still new to all of this. I'm finding it very entertaining. Of course it's a fun. Okay. Godot is very close to Huda? Okay. What cheese do you think Godot would? Cheese Godot. You have to be careful how you word that. Apparently, Deflux is very passionate about cheese. I mean, respect. Cheese is amazing. It deserves to be treated with... It's a subject deserving of being treated with respect. Absolutely. Inputs methods. Reflect the global input state or not. Okay. Set input as handled. As those methods only deal with the way input is propagated in the scene tree. Okay, I got it. Fine. All right. Fine. You win. So we just gotta call the viewport. That seems like really tacky, but sure. Viewport. Oh my gosh, my typing. what was it? Main viewport? Main window. There we go. Or is there a way input? Is there a way to get the viewport out of this? Guess not. Interesting. What? What, is this deprecated? Is that it? Accumulate resource. Yeah, because there's none of it here. At least it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to call that in, but that seems like really weird. How did I do that that other time? Oh, so I'm getting the viewport. Wait a minute. That can't be right. Hold on. I want my future girl to love me as much as Deflux loves cheese without being toxic. Oh, man. That's true love right there. True. Didn't not found it yet. Sometimes it takes a while. Take it from me. But yeah, eventually you'll get there. Just gotta believe. You gotta start out with the puns. That's how you hook them. Yeah. Breathe strong. Oh man. I watched this thing where they played like this reel of all these like nerdy fun guys like playing with their train sets and their game collections and their gadgets, and each guy like treating the objects in their life so well, like cleaning and putting on the shelf the toys, etc. And then in the background, there's the hot wife longing to be treated like an object. What a comedy sketch. It was a comedy sketch. Oh my god, Deflux, what? Jesus. Was that a comedy sketch? Could have fooled me. Oh man. Root window. But I believe, because like a window is a viewport by itself, isn't it? Yeah, window is a viewport. Got it. I guess I could do that. Get viewport. What? Viewport. Set input is handled. Sure. And return, of course. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this, and that way we don't need to propagate it anywhere. We just change the language and that's it. Because they treated the objects in their life so well, but not their wife, because they didn't want to objectify women. Oh my god. But the wife was like, if only he cared for me as much as his train set. Yeah, when it gets to that point, yeah, you probably don't want to be with that person, right? That seems like a problematic relationship from the get-go. What is love? It's true. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Oh, you guys. All right. Yeah, we still got a bunch of them. Oh, actually, these weren't corrected. There we are. Okay, cool. I know I have quite the game collection, but I would definitely sell it before it broke my marriage up. Yeah, that's the thing about a commitment. Yeah, that's the thing. Like people are allowed to have their hobbies. Like that's perfectly fine, right? But when it gets in the way of your relationship, that's when you gotta start thinking about, maybe this hobby isn't that either like one of two things, right? Either the hobby is like really bad or the relationship is turning sour. Both of them are not good, right? But yeah. Okay, got a few more to tackle, so this gonna be fun. Oh, this thing is, oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, I got a bunch of, is this an input? Of course it's not. Why would I even think that? Godot state process. Yeah, we need an unhandled input in here. Override unhandled input. There we are. That's a good relationship. Yeah. If there's comedy about it, that it has truth behind it. Yeah, in a sense, yeah. That skin sounds familiar. What, has he told you about that skin before in your streams? Unhandled input. Deflux streams being in my stream. I mean, yeah. Wait a minute. Well, that's true, to be fair. I'll probably have to do this a little differently than what I'm doing now, but we'll definitely tackle that in a bit. Oh, hold on. That wasn't everything. Yeah. All of it. All of this is going to here. Oops. I think okay, there we go. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put the input event. Action pressed. Fire. Right, cool, yeah. I'm gonna put that here too. I need to put that here too. Yeah, there we go. And this one does make sense because we do want to like to have a modifier to this. Yeah. Someone likes his sleep too much. The question is, who doesn't? True. Sleep means I can't be productive. I can sleep when I retire. Oh, ads are going. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. But thank you. Thank you so much if you watch them. I will be right back because I'm running out of water and everything. So I'll just go around the house and like take this little pause to like just do things. But I will be right back. Y'all can keep talking about cheese or something. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm back. Sorry, everybody. What happened while I was away? Oh, not much. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave. Oh, okay. Deformer was leaving. I'm so sorry, Deformer, for not being here. Take care and have a great rest of your day. All right, let's keep going with this thing because like certainly needs a bit of a rework for sure. Look at all this thing. Good God. And after that, I'm gonna put this all in a class, like all these strings in a class. I think they're better off for it. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, this is not, for example. Oh, but this is not even doing anything here anymore. Well, there is all of this. Interesting. Yeah, you can tell this is like an old class because of all of this stuff. Oh my God, look at that. It's an abomination. Okay. Right, so we don't even need all of this. We can just move all of this to an input. So protected, override, unhandled input. There we go. And we can put all of this thing, all of it. Change draw mode and speed. Yeah, all of this is just not even worth being here, to be fair. Yeah, we can just we can move all of this to here. Move all of this to here. And, well, the rest of it, we can just, this whole skip thing, we can do after it's over. It's like, hold on. At least I believe we can do that, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll just leave this here, but I don't think this is gonna be needed to stay here for that much longer. Okay, and instead of world Godot input, we'll just make it input event. Place all. Input event mouse button. There we go. Okay. Is action pressed, and we can just test this out. Right? No. Cancelled button index. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff to this. I'll have to see how this is done, but I'm not actually using this anymore. So I'll just, I'll keep this in, oops. I'll just keep this in as a sign of what I was trying to do there. Cause like, this is not even useful anymore. I'm not even using this anymore. So I'll just comment this whole thing. Yeah. What am I doing this for? Ah, there we are. Okay. So we don't even need that, to be fair. Because these were actions. Yeah, I remember this. Map draw mode. Yeah. I guess we can just get rid of this altogether for now. I have a feel like because we have the UI for it, so it's not like this is actually needed all that much. We can just get rid of it, to be fair. Yeah, I think we can safely get rid of this. Okay, what else? What do we got? You. Yeah. Right. Holy crap. There's a lot of stuff in this. Okay. And this is all part of that if. I don't think I have an input on this, do I? I don't, okay. Unhandled input, there we go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna move everything over there. I think all of this is just gonna be moved. There we go. Because all of this can be moved inside this if, to be fair. This should be on a mouse movement. This is if the fire is pressed. Fair. If the character's if there's a character at the mouse location. But this is only if it moves, to be fair. But okay, we'll keep it like this. It's not gonna be like, this is not perfect by any means, but for now, I guess it's fine, to be fair. I'll have to do that anyway. Oh, this was the whole thing I was trying to do, the coloring the thing red. Okay, let's do unhandled input as well. There we go. Because most of this is, again, all of this is input. Yeah. That's the thing, like, process until now has been just a thing for like input. I haven't used it for anything else. Yeah, we're gonna rename all of these inputs because like this is getting kind of ridiculous at this point. Let's keep on going because, oh, are we out? We're out. Nice. Okay. Okay, we're good. So let's create a class for all of this. And let's put, where should we put this? Maybe on game. I feel like that would be a good game thing to put. These are resources. There we are, and we'll just add a class to this. We're gonna call this input. What is it called? It or actions? That's right. Yeah, input actions. I guess we could just call it that. Input actions. Action names. There we go. Input action names. It's gonna be a class. Static. And we're gonna have to rename a bunch of these, but we'll get to that. This is idle camp game, so idle camp game. There we are. And now, yeah, this is where we're gonna start. So public const string. Let's call what are we gonna call this? Mouse left click. Yeah. You can tell this project came from Unity because the left click is called fire. You can definitely tell. All right, let's replace this with UI action. No, not UI actions. Input actions. Action names. Mouse left click. There we are. We're gonna do that for every single one of them. I could just copy it, to be fair. There. And then we can actually, is there an original game that Unity spun from? What do you mean? You mean as in Unity was created for a specific game? Or like if Unity was the byproduct of like a game? Is that it? Yeah, like Frostbite engine came from Battlefield. Yeah. I don't know actually about the Unity thing. I don't know. They built the engine to build the game. Yeah. I don't know if Unity came from an actual game. I don't even know at this point. There's probably some way to look it up. I'll go and definitely check because now you left me curious. Now I'm curious about that too. From Wiki, it looks like Goo Ball was their first game. But like, as in, they created the engine to create Goo Ball? Was that it? Or did it just happen to be like the first game that they created with Unity? But it was under the name Edge? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I never actually looked that up, to be fair. Look for a meeting? No problem, TBD. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. And have a nice meeting. Over the Edge released its first game, Goo Ball, in 2005. The game failed commercially, but the three founders saw value in the game development tools that they had created to simplify game development. So they shifted the company's focus to creating an engine for other developers. Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, it actually, yeah, the game failed, but they just kept on going with the engine. I see. Okay. The company sought to democratize game development and make the development of 2D and 3D interactive content more accessible. Nice. Okay. So that's the history behind it. I see. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a new name for that. Absolutely. Let's pin this one. What are we gonna call this thing? I guess we'll just call it this. It might be a bit like I'll have to change the strings for this, but after I put them up on Attack Orca. Attack Orca is the name for everything. That is true. Okay, let's actually, yeah. I probably do want to, can I replace that? Hold on. How do I? Oh no, it's probably Control-Shift-H, right? There we are, okay. Inputs, action names, escape. But we don't want to replace that one specifically. So can I just press the ones that I want to? Yeah. Ooh, this is really nice. Okay, there we are. Replace 9 occurrences. There we are. Okay, and we leave this like. We got to rename all of these things. But yeah, rename these project properties. There we go. But actually, what we can do now is actually find usages of this. Because like some of these, oh, it doesn't say here, but some of them says like, you should change the name of this thing. Yeah, okay, there we go. You can actually change these. There we are. Hey, 2 less to-dos. Amazing. We managed to get 2 to-dos out of the way today. Well, and technically 1, because I just put another one here saying I need to rename all of these. But yeah. We'll get that soon. Soon we'll get that. Okay. Is that the only thing? Like, I feel there were 9 occurrences. Are you telling me those were the only ones? There has to be more, right? Okay. Oh, unless they're not, yeah, okay. There's that, yeah. I do need to add this in. No need for that. There we are. Okay. Okay. Cool. Invalid. What do you mean? Okay. Chill, right? Chill. It's fine. All right. Let's see. There we are. Okay. We don't need that one. That one's already good. There's the build house and build forester. And the build fishing hut. Yeah. We need to keep these in their own thing because like it feels like all of them. But yeah, we're gonna put them here. It's fine. So public string build house. UI. Is it done? We're actually, like, UI is kind of done. Not really. It's close to that. But right now we're working on input for the UI, you know, as one does. We're trying to remove a little bit of repetition. So we're working on that. Oh, there's more. Okay, so that's why it wasn't showing everything. Okay. Build house. And welcome, Captain Fubar. The poop wizard arrived. Yes. Hello. welcome. We're gonna need a few more of these, but for now we'll just keep on. Fishing hut. Yeah, we're gonna. What was it? Which one was this? Oh, it was this one. Okay. Forester. Yeah, we're basically just trying to remove all of these strings from out here. Because they are the devil. The devil. No strings attached. True! No strings attached at all. Build Forester, and then there's the building fishing hut thing. Did I copy that? Oh, I did, okay. Fishing hut, okay. That's good. Okay. Hiya, Profits! Thank you so much. You rock too. Welcome. Hello. Hopefully you're doing good today. Hoping you're having a nice Thursday. Oh, there's this too. I need to do that. I guess I'll just do that. That's easier to yeah, that's easy to clean up. Repeat building. There is this too. Select. Yeah, we do need that. String repeat building. What? Calm down there. There we are. So we got that too. Language change. Well, these I'm going to keep as strings because these are not supposed to be like things in the final product. Like these are just testing. These are just test inputs to change the language on the fly. So I'm not going to, I'm not going to put this up there. Like, I don't feel like I need to do that because I'm going to have to delete them eventually. But these ones are needed for sure. Yeah, I do need these. So yeah, let's go with string exchange quantity 10. And we need one for 100. I believe they're the same, correct? Yeah, it's just an extra number. There we go. Okay. So, input, action names, exchange quantity times 10. I did the same here. And we're going to do the 100 down here. There. Okay. Good. Oops. Oh! What am I doing? Okay. Oh no, hold on. It's just shift. Okay, yeah. I totally forgot. Like, I'm totally just like... Oh, there's still a repeat building out here. Oh, there it is. What? Why are you here? Repeat building. Okay, that's it, I feel. Like if I... Should be... Yeah, this should be good. Alright. Let's see if this didn't break anything. Hopefully it didn't. Okay, so we're still good. Escape still works. Oh, this is no longer working. Like hovering the housing? Why not? We'll have to look into that. Okay. If I go in again, it's just not working at all. Okay. Let's see what the problem is. Interesting. It's not coming up here, even though it should, right? Technically, it should come up here, but it's not for some reason. Let's see why not. Oh, so it is there. So what's the problem? Okay, let's go. Let's just leave it. Oh, so it is showing up. It's fine. So why is it not showing up afterwards? What? Oh, now it's showing up. Is it because I clicked anything? Like, sometimes I get rather paranoid with this stuff. Yeah, now it's working. See? Why? It wasn't working before. Like, am I just crazy? I probably am just crazy. But yeah, sometimes this stuff happens. Like, it happens the first time. Like, it goes haywire the first time, but then it just works. It's so weird. Okay, I can't let it do that. Also, this title bar is totally out of whack. So I need to fix that. Yes, I am just crazy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I shouldn't let it click stuff while I'm here. I'll just let it, Well, what did you expect if you work with magic? True! But yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, this character job setter, it needs to, like, be totally filled. Like, it needs to fill the whole screen, otherwise some weird shenanigans are gonna happen. Where are you? Oh, I think I just spawn it, don't I? Job setter, there we go. You. Yeah, no. You need to be full. There we are. Okay. That should, and like mouse is on stop. Okay, good. Okay, that should prevent that from happening. Oh, it still lets me, because this is on top. Okay. Okay. That's another thing I need to fix. Like whenever a menu comes up, it should always be on top of everything. That's the thing I'm not doing, and I have to do that. Okay. Yeah, but it seems to be working now. So I guess there's that. Cool. Cool. You know, nice. Okay, let's check over here on the project inputs. There's a lot of stuff in here that doesn't make sense anymore. Oh, there's this. Does this actually work? World gen end. Is that actually anywhere? What? Oh yeah, this one I do need to keep. Okay. These ones I do need to keep. But I'm not gonna change this because this will eventually be a button. I don't think I need to like keep that specific name as like a default, so I'm just gonna keep it there. Can you finish the game before writer demo time expires? Maybe. It just coughed up today. It said like you have 7 days, and I'm like, ooh. So yeah, maybe I can finish it before that. Maybe that is something that can be done. I would very much like to get the demo out in 7 days, but this whole like UI refactoring threw a whole wrench in the thing. Hurry up. Yeah, I do need to hurry up. True. I do want to get the demo out as soon as possible. Hopefully I can do it in like a foreseeable future. But yeah, the whole UI thing, it just totally threw me out of balance. Get it out in 2 days and take 5 days to relax. Yeah, I wish I could do that. We'll see. But I don't think that's gonna happen because there's a lot of UI problems with this. I need to, when I get this out, this cannot have like these glaring UI problems. Otherwise people are just gonna be very mad. And rightfully so, because like some of these things are just like terrible. But we'll see. Yeah, this needs to change. Some of this stuff needs to change. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, actually. I'm gonna make like this little window here should be something that will show up in the middle of the screen so you can edit all this stuff, right? But if you hover over the building, it just lists the person. It doesn't let you like it because if it shows those buttons over here, a person will immediately try, oh, there's buttons, and then immediately goes there and then disappears, right? It's not very intuitive in that sense. So I need to fix that. That's another thing I need to fix. Like there's a lot of usability problems with this, so I'll need to fix all of that before I actually get a demo out. But let's see. Okay, hotkeys are still working. Cool. Hotkeys are still working, so that's always nice. We do need, let's put up another builder just so that this gets built faster. There we are, okay. 2 woodcutters, there we are. Yeah, but I do need a lot of this needs a lot of work for sure. And that's actually something I'm gonna try and see, because like if I do that, maybe what I'll do is instead of doing this, I'll probably just open up like an element to the left or to the right to just list these people, but keep this there. So like it'd be like a whole window and you'd be able to see the people who are there and the people who you're gonna put in there, right? I guess it's a good thing to do tomorrow. Just like rework the whole window for that. Because like, yeah, this whole thing, like you can see the priority, but you see buttons there. You're thinking immediately, oh, I can set the priority, and then you move the mouse and immediately it disappears. So I need to fix that for sure. Okay. Let's see. There are a few other things. Okay, let me actually just jot this down before I forget, because I am gonna forget. And then I need to put this on the on the Kanban board as well. Okay. Because that's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow, like redo this little thing. Today, I'm just going to finish like tweaking a few things. I'm not clicking anything. Okay, good. That's another thing I need to do too. Maybe I'll actually do that one now. That feels like a fairly easy change to do. Like, because like I had a problem where this little element here would like show up below this one. Oh, and there's that too. Hold on. Because over here on the party menu, if I change, oh, now I've only got swords. And they're all swords. Are you kidding? I need a bow. Give me a bow. Give me back my bow. Gimme. You get a sword. Bye. Over here, like if I change the weapon on someone, it changes here, right? But it doesn't change in this listing, and it should. It definitely should. So I'm gonna do that too. It used to change, but then I reworked the way this is done, so I need to fix that. Okay, let's actually start with this one then. With the like the characters changing appearance, it should change on other things that are related to it. Because like this little UI this UI element actually calls this one. So this one should trigger like an event saying, okay, changes have been made, you need to change too. So we'll need to do that. Oh, there's this too. There is that too. Okay, okay. We got a bunch of stuff to work out today. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, let's start with the basics then. Let's go over the character details. Because I do believe that's already a thing, isn't it? Or is it not? It's not. I don't think it is. Yeah, that's another thing I have to separate. A bunch of these are gonna, like, eventually all of these need to go. But yeah, here it is. Character menu. Yeah, we need to move this. I think I'm just gonna move it outright. Screw it. I'll just move it. But I do need some sort of control over this. But that's fine, I feel. Because that's the thing, like, if we do that, then... Yeah, okay. Here's what we're gonna do then. We're not gonna change this into a scene just yet, but we do need... when we go to the character menu... There we are. When we do this... Am I there? Character menu, here we are, okay. It does have this. Yeah, there we are. I have returned from exercising my democratic right to put a little cross on a piece of paper. Oh, nice! Nice, good job, Peaks. Are you having an election? I didn't know that. But nice, good on you. Local elections. Oh, I see. Very nice. Yeah, you definitely should exercise your democratic rights. Good on you. Absolutely. Did you vote in an absolute mad lad? I voted Brexit. Wasn't even an option. I just wrote it down. Doubling down. Let's go. Like, be the kind of change you want to see in the world. Am I right? Yeah. Haven't you heard of D-Brexit? Double Brexit? I mean, come on. Just a general Brexit. Just, you know. This time the UK is cutting itself off from the whole world. It went so well the first time, I figured why not? Oh man, I'm so sorry, Biggs. Like, I know I'm laughing, but I'm laughing to cope, all right? Because I feel like you guys got the short end of the stick on that one. It's Britain's exit of the meaning of the word relevant. Oof, damn, that is rough, Deflux. That is rough indeed. The EU made an example of the UK to make sure no one else leaves. Well, yeah, in a sense. Okay, we just need here. Yeah, we just need an event. We need 2 events, but that'll do. Yeah. Yeah, we can just do 2 events here. All right. Public, delegate, character. Well, We don't need one for weapon and for armor. We just have one that the character has changed somewhat. I believe that's the best way to go about it, yeah. Character changed. Event handler. And we're gonna give it this. Character menu. The character itself, so character data. Character data. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Because we do. Yeah, we do have the character here, so it's fine. I can imagine there being a giant hole where the British Islands were. Atlantic Ocean just filling it up. Landmass of the size of Great Britain now available as a new coastline real estate. God damn. That is rough. We've been secretly attaching rockets to the underside of the UK for decades. Good on you. Good on you. I feel like that's good. Like when the inevitable massive tidal waves come, you'll be the ones in the right and laughing at all of us plebs. Like you thought we were being foolish. Turns out, haha, we're the ones laughing last. UK had a lot of biters. Yeah. This is a void, of course. Void. I think that's it. Just need character data. Well, yeah, this is going to be a menu somewhat. It's not going to be a menu anymore, but it's going to be an UI screen, so that should be fine. Okay. Please close. Thank you. Now, we can just character, change the event handler. Oh, this is going to be a public event. We can always just like change it if we need to. Like instead of like being very broad, we can make it very specific, but for now we'll just make it very broad, so it should be fine. They should just attach some propellers to move the island somewhere south. to make their to improve their climate. Is that it? Brexit phase 1, leave EU. Brexit phase 2, leave planet. Brexit phase 3, not known. Brexit phase 4, profit. I mean, yeah, good on you for like starting phase 2 already. That seems like going real fast. Might have been an easier project. No, character changed. Yeah, there we go. So when this happens, what we can do is when anything of the character changes, we can just call this. Invoke this character data. There we go. And we do that when the weapon changes and when the armor changes as well. So we can do it like this. Yeah, I think we're good actually. Yeah, I think we're fine. Because that's the only two things that we'll actually need for that to happen, to be fair. So when that happens, here's what we're going to do. Like this is gonna change a little bit because like, are you seeing this? This is still not done. Like I said, like I finished quote unquote the UI rework, but there's still like code like this in here. Oh my gosh, I have so much to do still, but it's fine. We'll tackle it. We'll tackle it a bit at a time. Should be fine. Wait a second. Does that mean you have a government legitimately elected now? Find own sun to orbit. Ooh. I mean, hands down, someone is writing that novel. 100%. I can feel it in my bones. And if not, someone should. Someone definitely should start writing that. That seems like a bestseller incoming. Okay, let's see. What calls this? Well, not what calls this. We need to go to the state manager. There we go. Where are you? Menu character. Here we are. Who calls you? That's what I want to find out. Find usages. Here we go. Okay, party menu. Yeah, party menu definitely needs one. And then there's this. Okay. We can work with this. We can definitely work with this. Absolutely. Yeah, we can do this. But before doing that, yeah, okay. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do it on the two of them. So let's we'll keep this down here because I want to keep this. Okay. Character changed. On character changed. There we are. But for reals, the UK needs to join the European Free Trade Association. We wrote that agreement in order to join it. There's no reason not to join the European Free Trade Association with Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, Switzerland. I mean, yeah. To be fair, according to the more popular space sci-fi media, the UK are the ones who colonize space. Really? Star Wars, Star Trek, and to an extent, Doctor Who. Star Trek mostly being Picard, of course. Oh, I see. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, on character changed. So when that happens, what we need to do, find the entry of the thing. I don't need to update everything, do I? I guess I don't. There's the character list right here. So I should be able to just change one person. Right? Okay, hold on. What do we got here? We got the setup, that's true. But then... I didn't want to do all this again. But at the same time... I'll just do it for convenience, I suppose. There we are, okay. Typo? Typo? What do you mean? Character. Are you? Writer, are you okay? Like, chill. Chill, sweetie. You're fine. Oh, ads are in. I'm so sorry about that, everybody. My theory is loose at best and based solely on accents. Yeah, I mean, it's a good theory as any, I suppose. The character is French. Picard is French. That explains where they have a British accent. Yeah, Picard is French. The actor is English. True. My theory is loose at best and based solely on accents. The character is French, yes. Sorry, I was not questioning it. More baffled as how media could spin that Picard was British. Oh, so Picard was always intended to be French. Okay. Like I don't know the intricacies of that. I'm so sorry. I see. No, it makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but we don't need to do that, to be fair. Hold on, where are you? Yeah, we don't need you, to be fair, to do that. We can just do it up here. When you set it up, yeah, on character details pressed, but also we do it like this too. Yeah. There. Cool. He had his own vineyard and everything. Ah, I see. I'm not well kept up with the Star Trek, my Star Trek lingo. Let's say. Okay, since this is only done once, then we should be fine, right? Yeah, should be fine. Hi, Fox. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How did stream go yesterday? Hopefully it went well. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're doing more UI and input today. I know, exciting. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Fox Hello Games. True. Doing fabulously. Thanks for asking. Stream went really well and adored hanging out in Solar's bizarre flash party last night. Oh yeah, there was that too. UI is so exciting. Yeah, it sometimes is, and then sometimes you just want to throw it out the window. But yeah, we're trying. Let's there. Hey there, Mr. TV man. Yeah. A weird choice given his very English accent. But I don't know all his backstory. I'm sure they explained it somehow. Yeah, they probably did. I never got into that all that much, so I wouldn't know. I didn't even know that. Like, I do know that Earth still survives, right? Because like I did see the recent movies, but I thought that like Earth in like Star Trek lingo or in like Star Trek lore, Earth was just like, I don't know, a huge super country or something. I didn't even know that France was still a thing there, or England for that matter. I thought they would all just be like I don't know, the Earth conglomerate or the Earth Confederacy or something. Okay, let me. There is that. Like I said, the theory is lucid best. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, there is another thing that we need to do to this. You. Party menu and the settlement. Which one are we on? Settlement. So we need the party menu. You. Right, there we go. Character changed. Friends isn't a thing now. It's a lie propagated by Big Baguette. Oh man. Those poor French getting gobbled up by the Big Baguette. We're never the wiser. I think we're good. Yeah. All right. I think this is good. Yeah. If I do this, then I think everything works. Let's see. Although it's tough to explain a EU landlord with Brazil without friends. You're not done yet? No! Hi, Sukelos. Hello, hello. How are you doing? It's been a while. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been doing good. Welcome, welcome. Oh, although it's tough to explain the EU land border with Brazil without France. Okay. Got it. Taking half a day off work because my stomach is bothering me today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get better soon. Sorry to hear about your stomach. Been okay otherwise? Okay, good. Glad to hear it. EU as a country in South America as a member. How goes the game? The game is doing really good. Okay, it's not doing now because like I just changed something and it just like completely like crapped itself. Yeah, we need to do this some other place. Oh god. Anyway, but yeah, the game's doing really well. I'll show you in a bit the changes that I've made. I don't know when you were here last. I don't remember all that well, but I'll show you just like everything. Most of it is like quality of life and UI stuff. It's not very exciting in terms of like new features or anything. But yeah, I'll let you in on what I've been doing in a bit. Okay, we do need this on exit too, by the way. Exit. There we are, yeah. There we are. Or as part of it, a lot of people do not know. Feeling better than earlier, been doing the bland diet thing until tomorrow. Oh, I see. Okay. Good evening, Miss Rona and other younglings. Hiya, Hadokaden. Welcome in. We're just doing the thing. We just keep on doing it. Wait a minute. Settlement. Was that settlement I did? I guess it was. Yeah, I guess it was. Okay. I need to go on enter on this. Enter. Here we are. Let's do this. And we need to do it on exit. Exit. There we are. So, like this. Turn it off. Okay, that should fix the problem. Okay. Do the things. Yeah, I'm gonna do all of the things. I'm gonna try to do all of the things. Doing the thing to the best of our abilities is just perfect. Yeah, I hope so too. We'll see. All right, let's see if this party menu. Okay, change weapon. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it changes now. So you see back here, this little guy. I don't know if you can see my mouse. You probably can. It's just really tiny. I'll make this little guy. If I change their weapons, it now changes back here. But I want to check the other place where this is liable to happen, which is here in the settlement when we are doing the population list. So if I go, well, not this one, because they all have these. So I'll just have to, yeah, I don't think they change based on anything. Yeah, here they don't change based on anything. But yeah, okay. But at least that one already, it's going back. Is Godot still treating you well? Run into any hiccups since the last time? Well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff because like I don't know how this works 100%. So you know, there's still a bit of a discovery process in that regard. But yeah, in that case, it's just you know, I've been slowly learning how it works, and you know, it's been good. Like it's treating me fairly well. I can't complain all that much, to be fair. Like slowly I'm starting to get the systems all working correctly. Like most of the Unity code that I had that doesn't work all that well with Godot is being like snuffed out, right? And yeah, slowly we're getting into something that is actually proper and nice to work with. But it's taking its sweet time. Like I had a major UI change to like accommodate for a lot of new things that I want to do, and that took me like 5 days. Like it ended yesterday. it was a whole thing. But yeah, we've done a bunch of menus like to trade stuff. We added a bunch of buttons to this thing. like we've got cancel and confirm now, so these things don't happen immediately. Like before, I don't know if I don't know when you were here last, but before, like if you clicked these buttons, these changes would like happen immediately. And right now it's just like I can just make a few changes to this and it won't actually commit until I've actually confirmed it, right? I can just cancel it if I want. I do need to put a reset button on there. When you transfer people, same thing, right? So I can just move these people around and it'll only confirm after I've actually done that. After I've actually pressed confirm, and I can actually reset it and it goes back to everything. So you can like begin all over again if you want to, right? And yeah. Just been doing a lot of quality of life UI things because like UI is going to be a big impact for first time players. So I'm trying to get the UI as close to like usable and intuitive as possible before actually getting the first demo out. And then I'll build from there. Yeah. But I really wanted to launch this soon. I was hoping that I'd be done this week, but I'm definitely not. Like the whole UI rework like threw a wrench in my plans. So maybe next week? Last time I was here, you were still figuring out pathing issues. Oh yeah, there was that. Like it's not even pathing issues. It's just that sometimes I do a few changes to classes and like stuff stops working correctly. But yeah, like now it's all good. Like we're doing good. We're like holy crap, this thing's like spawned like so far away. What the heck? But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff done in terms of UI, like not a lot in terms of like actual characteristics of the thing. Like I added a few buildings, so like there's builders now, right? You can actually assign people to build stuff like this. I don't know if you were here when this was done, but you can actually, when you place buildings, you can actually set a priority for them. It's like you go here and you can tell them to like build stuff first, like this. You can tell them like build this one first and then place a few other things for them to build. And they'll actually build in that order, basically. So if I put this house as a second priority, if I tell them to build things, they'll build this one first because this one is first priority, then second priority, then third priority. And yeah, I've been working a lot of like little things, little quality of life things to make the game a little bit easier for people to grasp and start doing stuff in. This is looking slick. Thank you, Cube Miser. Thank you. Anything that involves direct interaction with the human variable is going to be tricky. Oh yeah, definitely. I did a few preliminary tests with people here from home, and like I got a bunch of feedback that I'm still working on. Like this all started when I told someone to play it and they gave me feedback, and I'm still working on that feedback. Like I'm very close to finishing everything that I noticed as a problem, but yeah, there's still quite a few things to left to fix. And you know, it's still gonna be changed. Like I know that that's not gonna be the last one of it for sure. UI was really important and will set you apart from other games with clunky UI. Yeah, I hope so. Like, let's be real. This is gonna start out a little bit clunky, right? I'm trying to do my best to not make it very clunky, but I know for a fact that there's some quality of life stuff that people are gonna request for sure. Like I'm trying my best to like cover all my my exits, right? But I know for a fact that that's not gonna happen. Like there's gonna be something that's gonna just be left to its own devices. I feel there's definitely something that's gonna slip through the cracks for sure. Another dev I talked to is doing the UI grind as well, and he spends a lot of time dealing with the question of, well, what if the player does this or what if the player does that? Yeah, that's a huge one, because that's the thing. Like a lot of things I knew needed like changes, because like I know that you know, some stuff I just built like over here we say on top of our knee, meaning like we did it super fast and like not thinking a lot about the consequences of it. So yeah, I did know that there were a few changes that I had to do on that front, but yeah, there were a lot of small touches that I still need to do. That there's still stuff. So for example, here on the transfer people, there is like this, right? You can actually like click. You have to do 2 clicks, right? Eventually, hopefully before the demo comes out, I want to do this like a right click. If I right click this button, it'll actually just yeet the character over to the other side instead of like doing all this weird stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of little things that I want to do like that, but you know, that's cool that you have people to do that. Yeah, I do have. There's quite a lot of players at home, so I can actually like for preliminary tests, it's good. But like that's the thing when you do for example, the first test with someone, that then becomes a little tricky because like you can't do a first test with that person anymore, right? So I need to find other people who play this for the first time so I can see if like the changes were good for that. Why not double click? It could also be double click. Yeah, I'm still figuring that, still trying to see what would be the best solution. But yeah, double click works too. Yeah, could be double click for sure. But yeah, there are still quite a few things that I wanna do with this. Accessibility. Not everyone handles double clicking that well. Yeah, there's that too. Like maybe I'll just do both options. Like I don't see why both options wouldn't be okay. But yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, the accessibility issue. Even Windows has features for people who struggle with double clicking. I see. Yeah, I probably should steer away from that then. Yeah, thank you for that input, Sikalos. I never actually thought about that, but yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Yeah. Well, you can get that person drunk, then test. Might have forgotten all about it. True. Accessibility is for double is the reason. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. If you plan on porting to mobile, you won't have a right-click option available. That is true too. Like, but there is that thing. Like, there are a lot of things that I want to do with this. For example, here in the transfer people, there's also the options that I want to do, like dragging, like click and drag over to the other side, and it actually like places the character here, right? I haven't done that yet. That's a thing for later. But Godot actually makes this kind of easy, so hopefully, like, it shouldn't be that much. But I'm not doing that yet. Like for now, if this works, it's okay. I'll bring in the quality of life later, right? So long as it works for me right now, that's good enough for me. And then eventually I'll just roll out a few quality of life changes as it goes. Because there's so much stuff to do. Like there's so many things to do on other places. You might end up doing one versus the other depending on the platform. That could happen too, yeah. But a drag and drop is like a fail-safe in that regard, I feel. Because like a lot of people that use mobile devices, usually they've grown accustomed to like dragging and dropping things, yeah. Also, if UI works for drunk people, you should be safe. True! Gotta go eat food with the family. Have a great rest of the stream, Sorcy. Thank you so much, Binks. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you coming here and like, you know, gracing us with your presence. It's amazing. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And you go have food with your family. Yeah. You spend time with your family, all that jazz. And enjoy. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. One working method that doesn't break is better than 4 versions you have to keep testing later. That's the thing, right? Like, so I want to make something that works, and then I'll start rolling out changes over the lifetime of the thing. Because like right now this works. It's not very practical is not the word, but it's very clunky in the terms of like I have to click the character and then I have to click the button. You know, there's that involved, but in terms of like, it's functional at least. It does what it's set out to do. So yeah, I do want to keep this fairly... I do want to add a few more stuff to this, but that'll have to come later because I have the whole other parts of the game to work on. Hiya, Panacoder! Welcome! Welcome. Beegs rocks. True. Can I time him out now? No. Beegs is fine. Beegs gracing us with his degeneracy. He's not degenerate. Come on. Hi, Panda Coder. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good today. Okay, let me... Okay, so this is working, hopefully. Wait a minute. Didn't a character disappear from here? Am I crazy? Oh, I put them to work. Okay. Like, I'm so used to having 3 people on this side that I totally forgot about. Okay. Oh, man. You saw him draw the abogus with melons this morning. True. What an artiste, you know? Like, a true Michelangelo of our times. Have you seen who Unity hires their new CEO? I did see they did hire a new CEO. I don't know who the guy is. Should I know who he is? Does he come from any other part that I know of? Because I did see that they hired someone, but I didn't know who it was. Ex Zynga? Oh, I see. Kind of makes sense. In a weird way. So I guess they'll just double down on mobile games, I suppose, right? Microtransactions riddled mobile game house. Wasn't Zynga a bit of a copycat? A little bit, I suppose. Hiya, Bubble Bite. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I guess it's still to be seen. I did see one of my closest friends posting on Twitter before I came to stream that apparently Unity still has that whole per install thing somewhere in their like legalese or like in their purchases thing. What is it called? Like the oh man, words are failing me. But like their purchase blurb, I guess. They still talk about like per installs thing. Hiya, Bubble Bite. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Doing good, doing good. Like trying, like reworked a bit the input system. Doing some more UI work. Still not totally done, but it's okay. It's fair. My terrain is starting to become terrain. Ooh, nice, nice. Glad to hear it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very cool, very cool. Their license? Not exactly their license, but it was it's like when you go to their purchase through their website and you click on purchase, there's like this thing where they explain like they explain the license, but it's not the license itself, right? It's just the it's like the highlights, I guess. And there's still a per install there. I guess it could be the terms of service. I don't know. It was something that was screen capped from the website, and it still talks like about the per installs thing. I guess from what I've seen, they've just gotten sneakier about it. I don't know. Hopefully they find their footing, but I'm kind of scared, to be honest. It feels like Unity has like become a victim of its own success in a way. I don't know. But I do feel for all the people working there. It's a terrible position to be in. Okay, let me see here. Oh, there I did hold on. Because I did jot down some stuff I needed to do. Oh, yeah, there's this. Okay, let me I guess it falls under their paragraph called "Where is the money, Lebowski?" Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's that. Okay, let me just finish this then. Well, I don't know if I can do this. Okay, let me test this out then. Because like there is a problem with the whole UI system. This character menu thing, right? I used to have it over here, but I can't because like then the settlement opens it up and it's a whole mess. So here's what we're going to do. When we open this, when we open the character list, no, not the character list, the character, what is it called? Character menu. There we go. There we go. What we want to do when we enter, here we are. After we do all this, we make it visible, but also we want to do something first. Perfect. Unity is going down the right path. This is pure sarcasm. This is exactly what I said they do. I mean, it is a little weird. It feels like, I hope this is not the case, but it feels like Unity is kind of doubling down on their whole like mobile market kind of thing, which is a little sad because Unity can be so much more. They could make like a bunch of other games. Like Unity powers a lot of games that I like, and they're not mobile games, right? I guess they just feel like mobile is the market that gives them the most money, so they're just trying to focus on it, I guess. It's a little sad, to be honest. But I guess we'll see. Hopefully we're wrong. Hopefully we're all wrong and it's gonna be fine. Child. Move child, there it is. That's what we want to do. We want to move the child, that is us, to the end. And that should fix all the problems. So we can put anything on top of this and it'll always go to the front of it. So hopefully that fixes that. Yes, but they were on the mobile path for a long time without us really knowing it. Remember the iron source thing? I coded a lot of tracking stuff for companies without even thinking about it. Yeah, true. Unity board of directors must be going to bed dreaming about the Chinese market. In a sense, yeah, because like the mobile market is really huge, especially in Asia. That is true. So I guess they want a piece of it, but the big question is at what cost? Or they hope to get bought by Tencent? Maybe. Who knows? Would Tencent even do that? I feel like they have a lot of expertise. Well, in a sense, like some of their biggest money makers are done in Unity, like Genshin and stuff like that. Unity needs to get on .NET 8 ASAP. True. Like I can't tell you like how much my life became better when I came over to Godot and like I actually had like the newest features from .NET. Like I felt like I just I upgraded like a tenfold. It was weird. For them there is no cost, they just want money. Yeah, a sad reality. Are you able to render HTML in Godot C#? I don't think we can yet. No, they are working on it from what I've seen, but I don't think that's finished yet. That was supposed to come in like 4.3 or 4.4, I believe, but I don't know how that's going. I haven't checked. I haven't checked all that much lately. I'll have to look into that because I would really like for the game to be available on a web page, especially on itch, like right instead of like people installing it. It would be really cool if I could just put it on a web browser. Yeah. I should say telemetry that hooked up a lot of things on Unity services. Did people really realize how much Unity services grew? Yeah, that's the thing. Like Unity just became really, really big. And in some cases, I feel like bloated. There's a lot of stuff that Unity does that, while neat, I guess they're going about the wrong way because people use Unity to make games, right? I mean, some people will use those things, sure, but I mean, are they the main market of it? Well, if that were true, they wouldn't have fired a bunch of people. Yeah. You would think that, but I guess most board of directors, all they see is that, oh, there's a lot of people in the company. We don't need all of them. We can just have 10 do the work of 20. So just fire 10. It's fine. It's cool. And then they fire them. And sometimes they're like, oh, crap, but we needed those 10 people. It's bad. It's disgusting. There's no other word for it, I guess. Profit is greater than art. Yeah, a sad reality. No, I mean render HTML inside the game engine. Oh, I don't know, actually. I never tried it. I never tried. Maybe? It seems like a possibility, but I wouldn't know for sure. Like, I'm not gonna say anything definitive because I don't know. Until the public demands higher quality with their wallets, it just won't happen. That's true, yeah. You want the Godot browser? Gamify the browsing experience. As in, the longest thought I had was, why are you fiddling with these services that only I and managers see? Why is network layer still in alpha? That's the thing. Like, I feel like Unity, the biggest problem with Unity right now is that they're not focusing on the right things. They're focusing a lot on money-making stuff, but they're not focusing on tools that people making the games actually need, right? Like, people want tools to make their games. Like, if they don't make games, they won't have, like, they won't put ads on them, right? Why are you focusing on ads when people just want to make their games? Like, you should, like, if you really want to focus on that stuff, like, sure, focus on that stuff, but do other stuff too, right? Like, and I have a strong feeling that the teams that are making those tools, like, are severely understaffed, or rather, they're just not, like, given enough credit for what they do, for sure. Does that allow HTML to render in-game for like menus and stuff? I don't know. I really don't know, Deflux. I'd had to look it up. I wouldn't know. Because I've barely touched the UI as it is. I've just scratched the surface, I feel. People are just lines in a spreadsheet at these companies, particularly the jobs that relate to quality, instead of speeding up production timelines. Yeah, that is very true. It's a sad reality, yeah. Like, I'm not saying that everyone that gets laid off like is 100% like needed or like a victim of like the thing. Like, sometimes stuff changes and people need to be let go, I guess. But it feels like a lot of the people who are let go are just done in the name of like profit margins. And I am not okay with that. I am definitely not okay with that. They started to double down on mobile apps. That's the thing. Like, yeah, but you can double down on mobile apps, sure. But the people who are using your engine, they're not just doing mobile apps, right? They need tools for other stuff too. So they're kind of like throwing that whole part of their customer base out the drain. In a sense, like they're not, like, some people have stayed, of course, but it feels super bad because like people want the engine to change and the engine to do things, and the engine doesn't seem to come along. But then, 4 months in, here's a new feature for ads in a mobile game, and people are like, well, yeah, cool, but I wanted this other thing to build my game, You've promised this like a year ago now. I mean, I certainly felt that way when it was like Project Tiny. They had this thing called Project Tiny. And apparently I waited for that for like 3 to 4 years. I don't know. It's been years since they announced anything about Project Tiny. And apparently that's not even a thing anymore. That's been like phased out for being the ECS. So like Project Tiny never came to fruition. Project Tiny was supposed to be like Unity, but very slim. It was supposed to be like very Unity in a very small package that could be used to like target anything, like even like the most bare minimum of computers, right? It was supposed to be like the slimmest Unity runtime you could possibly get. Because that's what the thing I kind of like, right? I like games that are very small footprint. But then Project Tiny, I guess, just died somewhere out in the Unity headquarters. I don't think it ever saw the light of day. Like I was very adamant in looking at it fairly closely for months and months, and it just never got anywhere. And from what I've heard, it's going to be ECS now. Project Tiny is not even going to be a thing anymore. Godot for C# web export is dependent on this from Microsoft. Oh, it's actually dependent on something from Microsoft? Blazor, WASM, dynamic linking, native side modules. Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, I can't comment too much on this. Like, I don't know all that much about this. This is like out of my expertise. Out of my area of expertise. It does say here that one task is done. I don't know how many tasks there are, but... Oh, it says this is in the 9.0 milestone. I see. Look at Nintendo. Only just barely hit layoffs in March thanks to pay cuts the executive staff took. And even with the layoffs, there were contractor roles at Nintendo produced a high amount of full-time positions to help the people who got laid off. Yeah, it's definitely a cultural thing. Still not sure if Nintendo Japan has ever had layoffs. That was Nintendo America. Yeah. It's definitely a corporate culture thing, for sure. But like most corporate culture is just like, we need to profits above all else. Just fire people. It's easy. Because like firing people is easy, right? It's easy in the sense like you just drop them off. Like who cares if they're useful to the company and if they're doing like important things? It's just firing them just brings in the money because you're not paying them. So yeah, just fire them off. Who cares, right? Like it. Oh man, it makes my blood boil so much. I hate it so much. I imagine Unity learned from their mistakes and are also waiting on that because it will block both engines. Which is why Unity hasn't gone to .NET 5 yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Layoffs are way more optional than businesses would like us to believe. Yeah, they are, yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, companies, like, grow and they change. And sometimes some jobs just inevitably will become obsolete. Sure. But are you telling me that the hundreds and hundreds of people who got laid off just last year, are you telling me that all of those just suddenly got, like, they've become obsolete? Are you kidding me? No. Even today, like, I saw a news from today where, like, this was a BAFTA... I don't even remember, but like a BAFTA winning game developer got laid off today. Cause what? Weren't they making like enough money with the prizes that they made? Are you kidding me? Like, can't you just keep them for a bit longer? They could pay those people to stay longer and allow them to keep working, but no, like, they just cut them off like that. Just like, snap, get out of here. The issue is when upper management hires from the outside. Those guys, especially the younger ones, are hyper enthusiastic and think that they need to change things up. Since they didn't grow in the company, they don't see the existing people as people and just numbers to make their name look good with the higher ups. That's true too, yeah. Right now, it would require static linking, and that would require putting an M script and linker. on everyone's machine to export to web, and that would make Godot more complicated and slash bigger. Oh, I see. Okay, makes sense. The board doesn't give a it's about laying off or firing people. Yeah, that's the thing. The truth of the matter is, people who are at the top don't care about anyone beneath them. And that's the truth of it, right? Like, they just, who cares if they got fired? They'll get the job elsewhere. But we can't take that money. We can't take that risk. We need our money. Our bajillions amounts of money. They dug their financial hole way deeper with all their acquisitions that weren't bringing in money. That's true too, yeah. And the acquisitions were to bump up stock price, which is the only thing the board cares about. True, yeah, 100%. Short-term profits, long-term business viability. Yep. It's all about that. Short-term profits, like, if you see the line go up, that's fine. But what about in 10 years when we don't have, like, the people necessary to make the kinds of stuff that we're doing today that is making us money? Who cares? Fire them off. Ugh, it's terrible. I hate it. This is why I'm sick of the industry and want to quit. Yeah, it's... I mean, part of the reason... It's not all of it, of course, but part of the reason why I wanted to try and make a game for myself instead of, like, getting employed again was basically because of that. Because, like, I'm just tired of, like, being seen as dispensable, right? It's bad. Roll 7, I heard about that. Yeah, it's like, it's super sad. These people are award-winning developers. Are you telling me that you don't have enough money to keep your award-winning team with you? When your, like, CEO makes a bajillion amount of money? Disgusting. I got laid off in November and I hope to never have to go back. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I got laid off, when was it? I think it was July last year. And it feels like horrible. Especially, like, the way it went about, right? Like, the company that I was working for had no fault in it. They were really sad to let me go. We were working for a company, working for a higher up company, right? Like, we were making a project for them. And the project they were doing, it just, like, got blown up. And they had to let me go. But it was sad. Like, are you kidding me? Ugh. Corp don't like leaders. They want followers. Leaders like to take chances that cost the corp money and might not always give them returns. Followers don't want to challenge or take risks. And that's the thing. Like, sure, I can understand, like, needing a through line, right? You want to have your company exist at any point. But at some point, you need to take risks. Otherwise, all you're going to do is just slop. It's just gray matter. None of it is going to, like, impact anything anywhere. You need to take risks sometimes, even if it's small. Like, small risks are sometimes pay off. You don't need to make, like, a huge commitment to those things, but any risk seems like a liability, I guess. I thought Unity's board would keep someone else in CEO to keep up the facade that they cared about Unity customers for at least a little bit longer. But getting a CEO from Zynga shows that they don't even care about the optics for their customers. I don't know. I want to believe, like, the person is fit for the role, right? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. I say while simultaneously wish I had been laid off this year so I could get the severance package. Just take a step back and create your own thing. You don't have to be an employee. There's an option to be freelancing. That is a step on the way. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, sure, that works. There's the whole talk about stability, right? Because what's happening right now is I don't have a salary coming in, right? And that's a bit scary. But basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to turn, like, all the money that I've gained, that I've saved over the years, to try and do something with it, right? Instead of, like, always being at the mercy of like, people who don't even look the other way whether I get fired or not, It's tiring. It consumes me. Like, ugh. New game idea, attack orcas and cheese. It's true. I have to go shortly, but for me, companies that do other things than engage the profit margins, I do not like. Orcas are legitimately terrified. I think companies should take care of the resources given to them by society and not squander them. Yeah, that is very true. Yes, I do agree. And resources means anything. Like, that includes people. They have like, I'm not gonna say, well, I am gonna say it. They do have an obligation to like keep the people under their employ in the best in the best light possible, to treat them as best as they can. Zynga was such a money grab. When I was in India, all the computers in the web cafes I went to were loaded with Zynga software. Yeah. Because like they see the problem with those kinds of companies, right, is that they kind of see people as like just another thing to put the money in, right? Who cares? Like, that's the thing. The microtransactions is another one too. Like, there are microtransactions and microtransactions, of course, but most of it is just like stuff that people will target the FOMO out of, so that people can just buy the thing. And if you buy it, it's a success to them. They don't see like people who buy it out of impulse because they can't control themselves, you know? Or like people who just enjoy the game and, you know, don't have any money to spare, and they still do it anyway. They prey on people's weaknesses. It's disgusting. I am so sorry. I am not working at all. I probably should, but y'all got me riled up with this stuff. Don't worry, I trolled Aya. He isn't working. Okay. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. But yeah, I mean, am I glad to hear that? Maybe not. Okay. But yeah, at least we did something today. You know, we fixed a few things. Oh, I did a change that I didn't even test it. Oh, and I do have to look up. Someone to write in a bit, because I will probably need to go a little earlier than usual today. Let me see. Who is online right now? Hopefully that they'll still be online. I'm still gonna be here for a bit, but... Oh, okay. Well, I do have one option, but if anyone has ideas, please let me know. Like, it's not gonna be right now. It's gonna be in a few minutes, but yeah. I'm just gonna test this out, and then we'll see. It's good to know that the general values are among what the general values are among game companies. It's a great lesson for creating your own company values. If nothing breaks you, you will be a successful developer one day and have more say. Yeah, that's what I hope, is that, you know, the truth is a lot of people get laid off from these companies, and sometimes they just can't you know, they can't cope with the costs of living in the places that they live in, because sometimes they move to these places, and sometimes they give up on game development altogether, and that's sad. Like, some of these people are really talented and really nice, and they don't deserve to be treated like disposable. Hopefully some of them do turn it around and like have more say in what they do, right? But that's a very small fraction. And that's sad. I think that's sad anyway. Okay, this is still not working. I need to fix that. Where? Oh, okay. What is this? Object not set to a reference. Are you now? Are you not set as a reference? have friends that got broken. It happens. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, people just get broken. It just happens. It's a sad reality of it all. Well, okay. I think I'm gonna have to go right now. Things are a little hectic here in the house today, so I guess I'll just have to go around it. Yeah. Okay. Well, if no one has any ideas, I think I'm just gonna rate Connie, because Connie is a cool person. Y'all should go follow him. Yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna actually do it. I'm really sorry to cut it short today, everybody, but I really have to go. Oh man. Yeah, okay, that's it. Okay, raid is coming up. Cool, awesome. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for being here today and for triggering me into talking about industry stuff, because, you know, as it happens, it turns out it's a thing I'm very passionate about. So yeah, I guess we're done for today. Oh, Bruce Malt? Is that it? I am so sorry. You just caught us right when we're ending. But welcome to the stream. I guess you can always catch us tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able we'll be able to chat then. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. You're all very cool, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Yeah, I was watching for a few minutes. All good. I'll be back. Okay, good to hear. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, you're all awesome. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, we're going to rate Connie. Let's go. Bye, everybody. Hope the rest of your day is amazing. Yeah, yours too. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Now let's raid. Raid time. Let's go.